I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Hi everyone, welcome back. I was meant to be doing this tomorrow, but, well, I've got nothing else to do today, to be honest. I thought, screw it, we're doing it now. Something might happen between now and tomorrow. You never know, there'll be a stream tomorrow anyway. That DD stuff still tickles me enough, and there's a lot going on with Amber, is there not, with, I believe, Mr. Snowflake's video coming out. Yes, quite interested with that. Bosh. Hi, hope you're all doing great. Let me come say hi to all you marvellous people, since my phone is having a moment situation type deal with the chat. Let me put that down. Hello, Shrimp Fried My Rice, Mrs. B. There's someone above Shrimp Fried My Rice, sorry I can't see you. Hello, Very Anonymous. Hello, Aku. Hello, Peter Princess. So Damn Done. Hello, Shady Lane. A breakfast sandwich, nice. I didn't. I had some chocolate. Hello, Ali Cat. Hello, Al Lover, Lynn, Aaron Wen, Barbied, Alex. Hope you're all doing great. We are going to be diving into Chantal because, well, it's her. Yeah. Oh, good. I've got chat working on my phone. Perfect. It's not been long release. Yes, so tomorrow we might have a little streamy stream going over some of that, to be honest, because I keenly await what that will inevitably be. I can fully expect there to be a massive backlash, yeah. And if that does happen, then I'm here for it, to be honest, because get the off my screen with that ad crap, thank you. There we go. Hello, Mango. Hello, Ashley Garrett's. Hello, Garrett. Hello, Magnum, Gilly Witchy. Yes, weather warning tomorrow for Scotland in August. Well, it's raining here, where I am, in the southeast of Kent. Yeah, it's not great. So, over here, you get waffle today, by the way, guys. We have Chantal's channel pulled up and ready to go. Yeah, I had to click somewhere randomly so I could pause it. She has only released one video recently. It's been doing its rounds on Twitter. Yummy Jackie, thank you so much. On the big TV, so entertain me, Cthulhukin. No, but I'll take your super chat. Thank you very much. Are the babies with you? Two of the dogs are in here. The other two are in the house. The bulldogs. I would surmise they're there because it's quite warm up here. Hi, Kayla May. Yeah, they're not. It's warm in the cabin because I've been here all day doing stuff. I've been tidying up and I've basically done a fair bit of stuff. Yeah. I'll talk about it on Twitch tomorrow. Hi, Daniel Bashner. She's done one little video, which we'll get to soon. I thought what we'd do... Shut up. We carry on with this for a bit, and the reason why is because it ties in to this stream here. So if I go for like an hour covering a bit more of this, then this, and then this horrid little photo shoot, heavily freaking filtered clip. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get to it. It'll be the last thing we look at, that sweaty Betty, and we'll go from there. Hi, Livia Pause. Hello, Stella Ray, Snickers. I hope you're all well. You're lucky I will have you. It's very kind of you. Wizzy's good. Yes, she's on the couch in the other room. Sizzle's on the bed in this room. The other two dogs in the house. To be honest, it's been really nice. Yeah, the dogs behave. I've been having fun. They've been having fun. I gave them loads of treats. And, yeah, it's good, actually. I gave my sister's cats fussings, fed them all. They're all fed now, so we're golden on that front. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're going to carry on with this. And the reason why is because it then ties into this part. We all know she's under the weather. Okay, cool. I'm going to preface this by saying the following. How do you get sick after you boil the crap out of the meat, take all the flavor out of it, so it essentially becomes a non-nutritionally valuable packing agent in a meal, right? How do you get food poisoning from that? How do you do it when you've essentially cooked it 3 times? Which, by the way, is the single dumbest thing you could do. Cook it once and do it right. I understand culturally Syrian cooking, high riven fay is a little bit different. I understand. But seriously, you eviscerated any value that meat had. Right? Yeah, add another 0, honestly. That's a damn good question. It is, isn't it? How do you do it? She posted a picture of the Little Ghana community tab. Oh, crap. I can't. Nope. Can't do it. No, sorry. The moment I realised I can't look at the picture, I want to read that as well, and I can't. I just realised. I'm sorry for doing that. I didn't mean to. Part of me was like, oh, surely it'd be a lengthy bit of writing first, and I wouldn't have to scroll. And then I thought, huh. Oh, fuck off with the ads on my phone. Really? Oh, let me read the chat here. Hi, Rivenfair. Yes. Hello, Mrs. B. Thank you for letting me know about the community post. I wish I'd realised there was more text. Drinking unclean water, possibly. You can kill the bacteria, but not its waste, I guess. Yeah. She never washes her hands. True, but if others were affected, this is an interesting thing. Bought them all KFG that ate for lunch. That would make sense, wouldn't it? I mean, it's not overly expensive for her to throw $60-$70 down to buy an entire family a meal that would sate their hunger for a day. I'm going to sneeze, aren't I? I am. Sorry. Excuse me. My apologies. Hi, Bri. Hope you're well. Oh, right, you were trying to warn me. My apologies. My intrusive thought went, oh, I bet she's put loads of text there with it as well. And I stupidly clicked. That's my fault. Yeah, how do you manage to get food poisoning after you do that much with that so much meat? Like, you ruin the meat. By the way, hi, Susie Manusi. Hope you're well. I don't understand how you can do that.
Sorry, pumpkin pie. Wow. You removed the stitches on Thursday. Yes.
Thank you.
There are many words with double meaning. Exactly.
Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze
I am
again,
too
so I
sick
moved
for
the mic
KFG.
away.
Like, I could barely eat, and
well, we know that's obviously a problem. Thank you for the bless yous. I appreciate that.
Now I feel more sick. Like, I just can't eat anything. I had drinks all day. Although I did have like a sugary slush, but
nice. I was considering doing some cooking today, then I decided no. I instead purged the kitchen, the dining room, and the downstairs hallway and the downstairs bathroom, because I walk through those rooms to get to upstairs where I go. Where I don't really live in the house that much, but I thought if I do those rooms, then tidy, right? So I did that this morning, but I didn't cook when I thought I should have. I instead had a big bowl of Cocoa Pops.
Oh, it was. You know why? It was cold. It was ice.
Hi, Holly. Hi, Rex. Hi, Kat.
My aunt-in-law. Yeah, maybe Lovisa. My aunt-in-law had retardation listed on her birth certificate. That was the 50s. Yeah, I mean.
Right. So this is related. Last time we watched this to R word being used. Now, retardation in context of mental capacity, as she mentioned with birth certificate, is one thing. It's also a common process with trucks as well. Totally. In the context of trucks, it makes sense. Hi, Natalia. Hope you're well. Is she still for insulin? Yeah, she's on metformin, isn't she? Let's see if I've missed anyone. I don't think I have. Yin Yang Twin Rolls. I did miss someone. There we go. Caught you. Yeah. Hope you're well. Oh. Fiddle shits. Phone is having a bit of a moment. There we go.
I mean, they do still say they don't. I mean, since the 50s, a lot of words have become just do not say them. They've become.
It's because people have started to understand things better. I personally take no issue with anyone using any word ever. Don't bother trying to say, oh, what about this word? I really don't take issue with any of it. I understand, though, as time has changed, the value of those words has with it, and definitions have too. For example, the word literally has lost its original meaning and now is used as a sensationalist thing because people really don't understand the word figuratively. Bearded dragons doing the Lord's work. Lily, hi. Lily LaRue. Hope you had a marvellous day.
Slurs, you know.
Oh, yeah, she always means it as an insult, Kayla. You're quite right.
And I'm really, really going to try harder. Yes, it does. Like,
doubtful.
You know, I will try harder not to say it, you know? It literally...
Aki, that's fine, because some people, anyone that has mental... I don't want to say it in a pejorative, meaning it as an insulting manner. Anyone with a mental disorder is given a pass. Hello, Battered Zebra. Hope you're well. Hello, Ghostly Ghost with the Most. Video where she laid on her side talking to viewers while she was adjusting her posterior. Yes, I think we've actually been through that. Was it the video? It might be. Was it this? No, I think it might have been one of the live streams we went through. We have
just comes out.
Sorry, literally. You're quite right. If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi so I can haze you.
Like, out of extreme anger, and I don't know.
You say I don't know a lot. I feel like I'm supposed to have poured a drink for that. I haven't done that this evening.
You bought Indomie and ice cream for her. KFGBs. You always do.
Oh, I need to pull
True,
a chat
JC.
up, don't
yes,
I?
we are in Canada too. We are lucky for the education system we have, you know?
Hang on. Don't give Canada credit now. Because when you were in Kuwait, you were shitting on Canadian education, Canadian politics, Canadian social, sort of, the whole society. You were just crapping on everything. Because Kuwait was so amazing. Which, by the way, it's not.
Oh? Hey, Scrape, though!
Yeah.
No. You can have waffle today, by the way, guys. His royal thickness, Lord Wigglesworth the First. He is. I've got an unskippable ad, by the way. I do apologise, but there's been an increase. Hi, Michael. Hope you're well. Do try and be a bit careful of what you say, because it gets flagged, and it's only me at the moment to deal with it. I'm not always going to, approve it.
Well,
Sasa
right? In particular has Down syndrome. You know.
Don't care.
Yeah, Katie. But because it's kind of, yes.
I'm using Chrome because I forgot to switch browser.
The FAG word when it refers, my grandpa still calls cigarette.
Hi, Laura. You're not late at all. I started early, to be honest. I started a whole day early.
What's that? When I used to smoke as a teenager, and he caught me once, he was like, "Why are you having a fag?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "That's a cigarette." But I think people do they still use that word?
Yeah, we do. It's quite common in the UK. I'm not justifying, but I am saying words do get appropriated. I have earlier. Term for a cigarette is remarkably common. Don't forget to hit the like. Hi, Aaron Wen. Hope you're well. First of his name, he is. Hi, Tina T. Picture of the little girl. Yeah, I clicked stupidly on post, and then I thought she would have included more text, and she didn't. So the picture was there. I quickly tabbed out. I clicked out straight away. Ice cream, because why not? Hey, as long as you're happy, it's all that matters, right?
KFG, Karen fighting Gorlick. No, I swear, it just comes out. Maybe, okay, I know it doesn't excuse it, but it is what it is. That's what happens.
Don't care. I don't know if I've gotten ads on this, so I don't think she's been demonetized. People want her to be demonetized. And to be honest, I kind of think because of how she's taken advantage of people to make money, I do think that there's a risk here that she should be demonetized. I don't approve. I just think terms of service are quite clear. She's right on the edge of it. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello, Timo. Hello, Cookie Whoopie Pie. Hello, Lynn. She would have used Jamani in the past. True. That's very true. And she's very narcissistic. So for those who have joined, we're doing this for a bit. Then we're going to go to her I went to the hospital, because it's only 30 minutes. And then we'll finish on this. We've got 3 to go through. I figured to bulk the stream out, we can watch this a bit more to get more context and get the full, and then this nonsense that she's going to show us at the end that's heavily photo shoot.
You know what the result would have to be is controlling the anger. That's always been an issue for me.
It's not that you can't control the anger. It's that you're too prideful to admit you're wrong. You're far too old now to change your ways either, by the way. This isn't a dig, but generally, if you can't, by the age of 25, when your brain's fully developed, accept when you're in the wrong, if you can't, hi First Aid, hope you're well, if you can't by the age of 25, then accept that you can improve or change or make change. You won't. Some people are lucky. There are very few that can, for example, go on a weight loss journey in their 30s or 40s, and do well. But mentality will always be there, which means they become akin to that of an addict. It's a constant battle, and eventually their body, the majority will happen, they'll just crash and they'll give up. It happens. You never accepted no. You were given too much. You're an entitled snowflake. You very much millennial. Like, you're one of the oldest millennials as well. You're one of the old ones, but and I'm only 2 years younger than you, I think. And I don't get it. We've all had struggles, but you've never shown any sign of wanting to change. Like Amber, you use things to push something back so you can carry on being the same. Creature of habit 101, am I right? And everyone else is at fault. Exactly that, Princess. Hi, Chicken Sushi. Hope you're well. Sorry I had to reset your audio. I had to do that as well, by the way. I had to reset because my headphones wouldn't connect. Ghoulmania, I am. Yes, I'm streaming a whole day early because I was going to do this tomorrow, and I thought, well, actually, I've got nothing to do. I had stuff to do, but then I started making, I've got it in my hands, an F-14A Tomcat plane, but I need to acquire some paints for it. I've got a couple, but I need a few others, and I'll buy them when I get paid. So I'll work on something else in the meantime. But I've got some decals, and then I can put all the decals on it. Let's go with that. Hello, Christy Cunningham. Hope you're well. She's disgusting, shoving in her mouth, chewing her mouth open, digging, scratching, smelling her finger. Yeah, she and the Ralph retort do so well to each other. V. Levron. Hope you're well. Could look at pictures of the puppers. We could, but it would be pretty boring for the whole stream to do that, because then you'd still, I mean, to be fair,
I really just go off sometimes.
So the problem with that is now you're thinking that's coming out of Waffle's mouth, don't you? The scale is incredibly small. I'll tell you, I took a photo earlier. Scroll down. It is 1/144th. That's the scale. It's incredibly small. 1/144th. Yeah. It's back here. Sorry. Annoyingly, at least we have moving chat. Puppets
it's a word for cigarettes in the UK.
Puppers. How dare you? We'll switch again soon.
I've never called a person with special needs that ever,
But you have insulted everyone with that word anyway, which means you're not necessarily. So the argument is always made that while you're using it against people who may not be, although you can't prove what you're saying in the first place, you're still using it, which is used as an insult, which means you're then trying to insult. You're using it as a way to demean those who are that, right? That's the argument. Personally, I think you should be insulted with everything. I don't really care, but it's one of those. Hi, net detectives. Hope you're well. And whining about having a major. Honestly, yeah, she does.
I guess I understand. It's just that
we'll get to that later. Don't worry.
But I better not hear us.
I figured we do this first, a bit more of this, and then we'll dive into this, and then get to the final bit, which is 7 seconds. So.
Certain reaction channel complaining that I've used that word because they've done it to an actual disabled child, and there's proof of that on the internet. But anyway. Yeah, I know. Okay, I block beats or breezy, whatever.
Yeah, you block away. Oh, hang on, block breezy. That's someone here. Chantal say calling non-special needs people R-word is okay. Is like you saying if you call a white person the N-word, it wouldn't matter because they're white.
So, I haven't used it. In a little while anyway, for me, maybe. I still say gay, sometimes I'm not trying to, but it just comes out.
To be honest, there are words that are getting a renaissance. The word beginning with R, regard, as we call it here, and gay as well, is getting that renaissance. Whether you support it or not, I don't mind, it's up to you. Papas are never boring. I agree, but we'll give it time. Don't worry. A little bit more of this first.
Yeah. There's multiple meanings for that.
The captions are what helped me, because her background audio bothers me a little. What's she calling people? Well, she's called people the word regard, but take the G out and replace it with a T. Yeah. And a little while is, yeah. Hi, Lindy Luhu. And yeah, the new Emily and Mr. Snowflake docu I've heard. I need to watch it later.
That word too. It can mean happiness.
Well, not tonight. I've got stuff to do.
So. So yeah. Secret squirrel, you're an idiot. What are you going to report? That I'm trying to help a child?
That you have monetarily profited off of a fake fundraiser? How about that? That seems alright. $1,000 goes a long way in Syria, in certain areas anyway. As far as I'm concerned, you have monetarily benefited, because while you'll say, we've raised this amount and I'm giving them this amount, the fact remains, you go over, it's yours. How about that? If it was a direct payment, that would be better. You said they don't have a bank account. Help them set one up. That's all you have to do. Help them get into a position where banking is something they can do. Hi, Running with Sporks. Hope you're well. Hello, Squirrel. Hello, the Third Templar. Hope you're well.
In need? they're okay, whatever.
Hi, Genicon.
Good for you. Spend your time being an idiot.
Oh, the kids are in the community tab and on her channel page, Genicon. Not joking. I stupidly clicked because I was naive enough to think she'd put more text in the post first.
No one cares.
Most recent community tab post is there.
Yeah, W Goat, she says I'm the arbor. It's coming from the person who can't even say told.
Yawn, sorry. For the sake of the scale of the F14 in my hand, it's about 2/3 the length of my hand. It's not even 15 centimeters. It's quite small. I did the entire cockpit with all the paint and decals to make it look good, then put the cover over it, which meant nothing really because you can't really see it, which annoys me because of the effort. Should just painted it black and left it.
Whenever you can pronounce told and old, then come for me, okay? Until then. Hey, Pajami. Moron. No, you can say.
I like her defense is, you can't do this unless you do this. There's a prerequisite. There's a lot of that. It's mental gymnastics, and it doesn't work because no one else has any less of a right to do or say something. You seem to want to gatekeep it, even though you've already committed what has been considered the faux pas. Like, you can't try and dictate terms for it. It's not a negotiation either, by the way. You're the one that screws up, sorry. Plural, because you do it so often.
Moron. Multi and nonsensical. Hey, little nitty. Ode, exactly. And calling me anything.
You've muted. Let me just pause for a sec. Who are you replying to? Ode. Where is that? You have... I've got your live chat replay here. I'm confused. Alright. It is very mean of Chantal, but she's definitely an idiot. I agree, Pitta Princess. Wow. Right, well, you get dog for a while. We just wait for the ad to end, and well, it's unskippable, so you'll play for a bit. How have you all been today, by the way? Hi, Chris. Hope you're well. How has she not lost weight? I don't know. Oh yeah, smash the like, guys. Thank you, Miriam. I've got 2 unskippable ads. I do apologise. Then again, someone in her chat has written, world. I'm going to come back here a sec, so you need to see it. Pause. This one here. Yep. World is all morons. Okay. That's cute, by the way. There we go. Hello, Dinky. Hope you're well. She means Yava's accent. Oh, yeah, I know she's referring to Yava, but I just wanted to highlight another thing. My brain fogged out. I don't know why. Oh, you're having a nice day. It's been raining here. On off. Bit warm, but not too warm.
Hey, Justice.
By the way, I still maintain she'll stream and immediately then watch her haters, hi Ocean Wave, to make it a point that she is still relevant enough for her haters to comment on her. She knows this. It's how she does her community tab post so quickly. Because she will then sit there and start rage posting based on what they've said, and she'll do it live while they're streaming. Yeah? It's just that's her go-to, right?
Jane. Julia, some pants and bell bottoms. She has boots with the fur. Please, no one use the word degenerate because I am one. You are not. You are one of the most awesome people.
The wings on my plane retract. Just thought I'd share that with the class.
Yeah. Excuse me, Gemma? Get out of here. Bye!
I like that you're sick, but you're able to police your chat with such efficiency. How long do you think it'll be before she changes her profile picture to a slim version of herself? How long do we reckon, guys?
Yeah, that's the classic one, eh, Julia?
Yep.
Hey,
And I agree, Genicon. The only reason people watch her circus act is because she puts it out all the time. She does. It's entirely on her, and I think she, at this point, I'm not as convinced about the character being real. I am convinced so she does it knowing it generates more attention. I think she knows that she doesn't go, as far as her growth of views go, they're never going to be her views have always sat around this territory. They've always been in the early tens. Yeah, she knows this. How does she generate more interest? By pissing everyone off and then going live knowing she can milk the crap out of it. That's what she does. It's such a... That is the slim version. Indeed it is. But I perhaps should have stated slimmer.
I mean, endocrinologist, is that not what I say?
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I did a stream on her earlier this week. She is defending someone accused of being a PDF, which is a bit of a strange one.
Endocrinologist? I don't know. It's still, that's, to be fair, that's a much bigger word than old, okay? Congratulations.
How's the Solar situation, you ask? Third Templar, he's in the chat there. Yeah, he's right there. I know the longest word is congratulations. He is here. He is a paid extra, basically. He is actually starting to show some character and snark towards Chantel. But she pulls in money, and in Syria, her money's worth quite a lot.
Yeah, people watch her. I get it, okay? It's not nice to say. I haven't said it in a while. I'm not planning on saying it ever again. But I never mean it against disabled people, and let's just leave it at that. It's literally... They know what you mean, yeah. I told Charlie Goad. Right?
Careful.
Those are more simpler words. Those are simpler words, not more simpler.
Well, suits the person, I guess. Doesn't it? You're not exactly a font of valuable information these days. I could believe he's in the next room. I really could.
Yeah.
Absolutely refuse to engage with the videos. I think a lot of people do because when it comes to the video side of things, she's not doing anything. She doesn't know what to do in these videos at all. She just takes the clickbaity photo of damaged buildings, inserts it. She doesn't know what to do. She does something once and never does it again. That's the same crap over and over again. She's done 8 videos in Syria, and seriously, what can people possibly say? Hi, Leona. Hope you're well. Hello, anyone else that's joined I haven't said hello to. Hope you're doing marvellously. Hello, middle of nowhere. I don't think I did with you. Live-wise, well, yeah. She's well, this is where her stream starts. She's done 24 streams. 24 streams she's done in Syria, and her most viewed one, 21k on the fundraiser, is this one, going to Syria itself. And she knows she's on limited power. She knows she can't do much. She's tried clickbaiting with thumbnails. It didn't work. In fact, they did worse than anything else. You know, she's not growing or going anywhere. She's just existing.
I don't remember, Julia. I don't know. South Park makes fun of, like...
She is sick, yes, because there's the hospital stream that she did 2 days ago, which is the most recent stream. And this video she's put up that's 7 seconds long, with apparently got 3 products in it. No thank you.
every group of people.
UNICEF gives cash payments to families in Syria without disabilities for education. Yeah, that's where I take issue with this, because unless that family is not using the money for what it's meant to be used for, then this is nothing more than a scam. And since Chantal needs money, and I've been saying it for 2 years now, she needs money. Since she needs it, I can believe she's taking advantage of her audience and an advantage of a disabled child. She can try and say otherwise in a community tab with another photo of a kid that really shouldn't be there, by the way. Chantal, seriously, delete it. Like, stop putting that kid in your content. I think you've done the one stream and you've got the one picture, but that's too many. Okay? It's very inappropriate, especially on the internet. Kids shouldn't be anywhere near this.
Just Timmy. Look at Timmy. You know? No need to explain to stupid people who say it either online or offline. Yeah, exactly. There's so many people that say it, like,
Rosie,
and then condemn
Rosie is gaining attention, you're quite right. And I think Foodie, annoyingly, Foodie is consistent in that she doesn't go much further than where she is, because she doesn't know how to get out of it. Amber has become a bigger, more viewed version, but Emily's possibly going to be undoing a fair bit. Emily's going to be throwing Amber under a bus to a certain degree, and tomorrow, well, if we stream on that, then it's going to be a very interesting day. Hi, Ola.
For saying it's weird, but whatever, who cares?
You care. You care so much.
And Muggsy? You never liked South Park? I used to like it, but...
I do. They insult everyone. I love it.
It got annoying after a while.
Is that because you got bored of how many times they could kill Kenny?
The goth kids, yeah.
You mean the emos, right? They drink tomato juice. They're vampires from Twilight. And yes, Cat, keep kids safe. I agree with you. And
anyways,
the Leveron, yes, I agree.
One product.
Shut up. Please tell me that's skippable.
It's giving me the glossiest hair.
It's not skippable. Oh my god, I've had so many unskippable ads today. Rosie and Amber being... I could believe Amber will go to Florida for a visit. I could believe it. Or the other way round. Although it's more likely Amber to travel with her mum driving her all the way from the Sooner State to Florida. 2 unskippables. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Give me a moment. Hi, Juniper.
Next week will be super action. Yeah, I just want to get, like,
Amber's,
you know...
Yeah, it's going to be short-lived. Oh, okay. Hello, Bingo. Okay, that's... Sorry, a dog stood on my foot and I wonder what it was. It's the Bingo, the French bulldog. Hope you're well. Twilard. Oh, yeah, that too.
What?
Yeah.
What? You're looking forward to being stressed out? I'm not. Oh, you're excited, eh? To set up a life and... Get out of temporary accommodations? It was okay, Katie. It was very busy. We did a lot today.
I'm looking forward. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So foster parent, I don't either, but because she keeps making mistakes and taking advantage of situations, the repeated scams she's done over the years, and the animal ABUSCSs, and the complete failure to look after herself, the crashing out, the attacks on everyone else, it just makes her more appealing to people. It really does. I don't think she can ever get beyond this. I wish she could. I don't think she's willing to.
We're actually not going to show the house.
He hates being picked up. He hates it.
On camera at all.
Can we see the Frenchie? Yes, actually. Oh no, did I put it? Oh no, it's on Discord. Give me a sec. I'll go and get it. Let me go and get the picture. Let's see. All that. Go here. Here we are. Bosh. There he is. I think that's correct. Yeah, he's the one at the bottom. That's from last night. Basically. On the Muhammad episode. There are 2 versions of that. There's a version of it where it's censored, and there's a version of it where it's uncensored. The uncensored is obviously the preferred episode. Yeah, he's there. I now have him and Wizzy and Sizzles up here. But Mia, the bigger English, she doesn't really like coming up here much.
Just, I think that's probably safest. But I can do live streams from, like, a certain area. Once we are all settled, it doesn't have that connotation anymore. It just doesn't. Yeah. You're almost saying it right. They didn't clarify it well. The O is pronounced O. Endocrinologist. What? Really? Listen. I'm not. I crap you not.
Endocrinologist is a hormone specialist.
What? My doctor, who referred me to the endocrinologist, said endocrinologist.
I promise you, it's E. Endo.
So, I mean, that's where I got it from.
He attacks my slippers.
Are you ready to climb a mountain?
Cromwell?
We're climbing a mountain?
Haven't said hello to you already?
No, I'm not ready for that.
Prism Vitch,
actually, you know what? If it's
hello,
not summer,
Crumpets,
yes, I would.
hello to you as well,
otherwise, I don't want to die.
I might have. Hello, Jesse.
Are you in a hospital? No.
Get off my foot, hi, Bubbly.
I've gone from getting the appeal of climbing Mount Everest.
People like to see a train wreck or go to a sideshow that's where streamers like to have some level of following. It's the morbid curiosity. It's why we're here. We want a tour guide. It helps, doesn't it? Even though, to be fair, I'm not entirely sure what I'm listening to half the time either. Let's see. Cool dogs. I don't show them to Shant. Don't show them. Yeah, she might, to be fair. Endocrinologist, hormone doctor, and they treat diabetes. That's very true. Very, very true.
Absolutely finding it to be just completely banal. Like, why?
Banal's far too long for you.
Why would you want to climb Mount Everest?
Challenge?
I guess, I mean, I used to watch people climb Mount Everest from my ceiling position and think I could do that. People literally die on the mountain and their bodies left there forever. That's it.
Yeah. One hell of a way to go out, though, isn't it?
You're done. To go down valley? Sure, babe. Lindsay, I have a flu or something. No.
Is that what you have? Lol.
Even then, Lindsay, like, if you see the queues on Mount Everest nowadays, can we roll down Everest? Yeah, right. Base camp bees. I hate the stairs, let alone a mountain.
Fly where?
Mountain. Are you ready to fly? We're not flying anywhere, are we?
I mean, you might be if you leave
they use
the
country.
country.
Yeah, there's one guy named Green Boots. Rest in peace. Stairmaster helps.
Cat bells on my
the
60th,
queues.
did you?
How do you stay in a queue like that? I would freak out. You have like...
Who wants to go to Syria? Yeah. Who wants to go? This Globetrotter does, I guess. Not me, by the way. Her.
Hardly any oxygen. It's probably either too freezing or too hot.
Oh, is that her new go-to word?
Hey, Carissa.
I guess she needs to replace regard, doesn't she, now?
Geoengineering. Oh, you're the 5G hater. There's no donuts? What? Right, bees and cheese. You know? Whatever, Luann. I'm not surprised, whatever. Carissa loves vegan. Canada under attack. We had smoke plumes in New York for days. It's so finally gone. My asthma was so bad. Oh. I wouldn't mind queues at a theme park. I belong in.
I love that she's read the message here, right? The reply is, oh. That's it. And they immediately move on. Like, if you're going to read this comment, like, I know you don't know what sincerity is, but could you at least fake some and say, I hope you're okay now? 17 slider burgers. Aki, you're eating good.
Universal Nintendo. I mean, honestly, yeah, I did say the word in the past, a few times, So whatever.
And
I said what I said.
Walking Wrinkle, she totally did. Don't worry, we'll get to this soon, by the way. Honestly, you'll see soon. Well, near the end.
And I can't take it back, but all I can do is move forward. I have not...
Sorry.
I mean, I actually use that word, obviously not against disabled people, but that was before I even met Sasa.
Yes,
so,
you do.
Yeah. It's like people like to rub things in from the past or whatever, or just, I don't know, whatever. I'm not even mad about it because, yeah, I did say it, Are you ready to go and do... But I didn't mean it against any, you know what I mean? So, action vlogs, hard ones. Okay, what do you mean, babe? Yeah, teardrop, I mean,
Is sincerity the name of that other train wreck? Yeah, it might well be in the future. Give it a chance. You'll pass there. Getting I don't know, like lighter with humans? Lighter or litter? Do forgive me here. I don't know what you've referenced. Meta Bebop. Hunter said off camera. Yeah, she's definitely the type when the camera's off. The hijab comes off too, and she just starts shouting her favorite lyrics from her favorite rap songs as well.
Reeing, doesn't that mean like sounding like a reeing pig, like ree, That's what I thought
no
it means.
accountability. That's very true.
Reeing means laughing.
Man, her muting is irritating. Really? Okay. I know, Bingo, I know. You've had treats. Hush you. Oh, Litter the Mountain. That makes sense. Sorry, because I'd obviously moved on and there's a delay as well. I wouldn't have remembered that. Sorry. You would love to visit a shelters? Wait, what the fuck is he referring to?
What action, hun?
Oh, are you ready to go do action vlogs soon? Here we go, this one. That's the reference to shelters. I think she would. I don't think she'll put herself in that kind of danger, but she'll certainly from distance have him take photos of it. And I could imagine she'd have him go record himself do it, and then she'd do audio commentary over the top.
You mean bomb shelters?
Waffle was an absolute king of a dog. Zach, what have I done to you? I shouldn't know who these people are. Curse your sultry. I'm very sorry. But do continue to watch. Moromoth, no, you're not. I was meant to do this tomorrow, but well. I had nothing to do, to be honest. Everything I had planned to do, I'd finished. The plane I was building is finished. I can't paint it until I acquire a few paints. So, yeah, I thought I'd do this instead because my initial plans were out the window. So, yeah, this was a better option, to be honest. For today, anyway.
Yes, we did. We drove by. But we saw some bomb shelters. We saw houses that are made of like rocks from. They're like stone houses that are like thousands of years old.
Yeah, we have them here too, by the way. It's not a flex.
They're like older than like. Yeah, I guess they would probably be older than Jesus. They're really, really.
Yeah, no one cares. Just the thing though with that, some people like to keep touting about older religions and font of society and all that crap. It's the youngest of the Abrahamic religion. Don't try me.
Old.
Are they, Elizabeth?
Lindsay.
I'm okay
Anyways,
with that.
the moral of the lesson here, what I'm trying to say.
Bulging wood. I will try not to worry it too much, although the image is actually still on my OBS.
Yes, I've said that. Yes, it was wrong. I apologize if I offended anybody. I never meant it towards people with special needs.
Don't lie.
Going forward, I will never say it again. That's
lie. Sorry, I can't sing.
it, The people acting outraged said it too. Yes! Yes! Exactly, Melly.
Yeah, I doubt it as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I've never heard re as, exactly, Missy Matt. I've never heard it used as a slur, but whatever.
I have. I've heard people make the sound instead of saying it. Hi, everyone that's joined, by the way. Hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to like the stream if you enjoy. It helps us. Engage with the poll.
Probably not allowed to film bomb shelters? Yeah, we can. We're allowed to film the historical places.
Are those the ones that are used more recently, or was that just where people huddled for for safety when they were being annihilated by the morality police?
I know, Lindsay. That's what I'm saying. Because it's lucrative. That's why.
Uh-huh.
So all these content creators that use the word re. Honestly, I heard the word re from them. From other content.
What does that say about you? Firstly, you're easily led. Second, you undoubtedly got it from one of your haters. Is that what you're trying to infer here? If that's the case, then you are entirely to blame for continuing that. Oh, well, it must be justified because they said it, rather than bothering to go and look and find out whether it is justifiable. You can't feign ignorance because others do it. That's not going to work with this internet.
From reaction channels.
And it has been used, exactly, Peter. Princess, it totally is used as such. Yeah.
So, but anyway.
I'm not trying to say this is some kind of innocent bystander either, by the way, because I'm sure I know I've said it in the past. Like, I know there are lines, okay, but you shan't feign ignorance where those lines exist. I don't feign ignorance.
Anyway, I don't know. I thought it meant like
all the pups
complaining.
Hi, I love black cats. Hope you're well. How do you pronounce my name? Omegon. Yeah. You can pronounce it any other way, though. I don't really care. I've heard Omegon. Yeah. I've heard Omegon. Omegon. I go with Omegon.
Luann, I've explained that a million times. If you didn't hear, that's not my problem.
Yeah, I said I have no issue. I don't. To be fair, I know what it means. When I've said it in reference to people, I know I'm saying it as an insult to that person.
Ancient man started there, yeah, really, huh?
Again, I'm not going to feign ignorance of my past. I'm really not. I have no reason to feel guilty about things I've said before. But I do know things change over time, and I fully respect that, so it doesn't feature in my language these days. Although I will admit, I do call my UK politicians on Twitter some rather nasty names, and I take no issue with it, because they deserve it. That's what you get for being a public servant, you selfish little bish. Oi! I tend to say Omegon. That's fair. I appreciate that, by the way. Thank you for asking. And I see what you read that. Omegon. I like that. She knows but what the lines are, yet she still skirts them. Yeah, she intentionally feigns all that ignorance, thinks that somehow justifies her stupidity.
There's a modern informal
Hello,
usage.
Gemini. Hope you're well.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. There's literally a definition that says refers to making a loud, high-pitched vocal.
Hope everyone's having a great day today. Thank you for joining. I do appreciate you all being here. If you do enjoy listening to this and me, don't forget to like the stream and engage with the poll. Thank you.
Often associated with expressing frustration or anger. There you go. So have fun reading. All right, Teardrop. Moving on.
I see what you did there. Once able to freely climb the pyramids, that is now illegal. I knew about that, by the way. That's well known. Although there's some social media influencers that try to do it. So damn done. I don't know if I said hello to you, by the way. I might have. I think I have.
We're going to be going to bed soon. It's 10, and I'm not...
You're not sleeping for a while. Don't try me.
Feeling great. People used to be able to climb the pyramids? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I knew about that. I've seen videos of influencers trying to run up them or going up them and getting immediately blitzkrieged. Like the police want to shoot you. And I understand that. They're thousands of years old. You shouldn't be on them. There are some people who also want to tear them down because they actually care very little for history. I personally think you should keep it there because, well, in Egypt especially, it's one of the few tourist attractions you've got. Don't want to lose that money, right? Saying she heard it from another. Yeah, it's so mature. You're 40 plus years old. Don't try me.
And they face a huge fine too, babe. Yes.
Don't care.
People are just butthurt that you're mad when you're mad. Hey Zoe, I don't know about that. Take you to Syria.
Butthurt sounds.
Melly. I feel ya. Yeah, I get it. Thank you, YouTube lover.
Just helping us understand,
raptor,
guys.
what?
Honestly.
I don't know.
While she does that, I'm going to do some washes to my Warhammer bases.
3 years of going on the pyramid. Have you guys seen?
Is that how many years you get for that?
To do something few have done. Have you guys seen the inside of the pyramid? What you have to climb up?
Here's the deal, Omegon. As Pinky Swan, he'll take his shirt off if he gets 300 likes. As much. And you and the bloody Pinky swear nonsense. I swear you're just trying to bait me out. I can't risk it. I might get arrested for indecent exposure. I don't want to body shame all the dad bods near me. Can't be doing that here. She's the type that would grab the reins of the horses. She would, and I've seen enough videos of that to aggravate me. The only people that ever show any respect are typically those who have special needs, and the Japanese. Anyone from East Asia seems to qualify with a level of respect for culture. Many others instead end up getting attacked and beaten up by rather hench police officers that are fully armed. Like, pick your battle, fam. Pick your battle.
Oh my gosh. Claustrophobia bees.
Your logic defies. Oh god. You're trying to bait me out, aren't you? I think you're baiting. Man, the constant muting. Either she's coughing, hacking, hocking, and throwing up, or she's just muting to annoy me and everyone else.
Ancient aliens?
Where's the NSA? I saw that, Zach.
Stuff
I
in
saw
pyramids.
that. I was reading it as well. You bastard.
Were they like really short people or something back then?
Hi, Philip Freeman. Hope you're well. Wait, I would never body shame. Oh no, I mean body shame my neighbours. Yeah, because I'm obviously reflection perfection. I do too.
I don't know.
I like it when the riders then ask for backup when someone's being a bit too much. They perform a duty and you will respect it. If you don't, enjoy being arrested for a time. Yeah, enjoy it.
I hate being sick in hot weather. Yeah, it's so weird, Tracy. Hey, but the gastro doesn't discriminate, you know?
It does discriminate if you've over-cleaned your meat to the point of no return and have somehow ended up with food poisoning. I don't know how you manage that unless, hi Nassi, I hope you're well, unless you haven't actually washed something. Like yourself, perhaps. I could believe that, by the way, to be the case. I really could.
It's like weird. There's almost something cozy about getting sick in the winter,
No, I understand what she's trying to say. I'm just going to say now, though, I'm more concerned because you've gotten sick now, which means it's likely you're going to continue getting sick because you don't learn your lesson. Whereas there, I see, I knew that's what you wrote. Neighbours, my eyes. Hey. Yeah, you're right.
You know, when it's just beginning to be winter, you're like, oh, I have my cozy sweater, I have a Bath & Body Works candle, I have a pumpkin spice, I have a candy cane hot chocolate, and a
Not in Syria, you don't.
cold.
In Syria, you have used furniture, crappy batteries, low quality solar. Current coffee goal, by the way, to upgrade my solar. Just thought I'd share that. Yeah, no, you have the lowest of the low. You're very unlikely to get your hands on a lot of these things.
The whole package, you know. Hey, Ashley.
You're not Lex Luger.
Pyramid bees, Carissa? The cozy sick. Go to the catacombs. Oh, no. No way, teardrop.
Why not?
Babe, can we do From Series Part 4 in Syria? Probably, babe.
Let him go, and you can stand outside and wait. There you go, problem solved. Although if he gets stuck in there, what does she do? Because she can't help him. She can't call for help either. What's she going to do? Waddle to safety?
And From, they had electric. They didn't even need electric. It was just on.
So as a point, Snickers, you mentioned the meat could be off before. That's actually a fair point because she doesn't have a fridge. She doesn't have it, so she doesn't store meat at her place. So it has to be fresh anyway. That could mean that the meat was low grade. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I remember do you remember the one where she had the meat and it was in? Oh, hang on. Let's see if I can find the video because it was a video, wasn't it? It was a video. It might have been this one. Yeah. All right, hang on. Oh, shut the Fraggle Rock up. Here, you get the dog. Waffle. Right. I'm going to skip ahead. Here we are. Right, so in this video, is it this one? There was one where she had meat and it was in a carrier bag. Was it in this? Maybe it's not in this one. Go back. That meat, by the way, looks horrible. It might be this one. Shut up. Is it this? I think it is this one. Nope, it's not that either. She did a cooking video with meats, didn't she? And the meat was coming out of a carrier. It must be this one. It must be. It was coming out of a carrier bag, and it was still like gooey. Do you remember that? And it was horrible. That meat looks horrible, by the way. It looks like plastic. I'm sorry, but there's something. No. Get off my screen. Thank you.
Supernatural. Actually, the catacombs teardrop. Have you seen that video about a guy who apparently got lost in the catacombs? It was like a found footage. Okay. You see him freaking out slowly. His flashlight goes dead. Imagine your light source goes out. That's another thing I don't get. Okay, but this is just me personally. Obviously, people who enjoy it get it.
Yeah, but
me, I don't, because
was it canned meat? It was a carrier bag and had goo in it. It was so disgusting. I honestly can't. The slimy shopping bag. That was it. Yeah. Do you remember? I think people remember.
Highly claustrophobic.
Raw chicken's not great at the best of times. When raw chicken is then being washed after it's being blood drained as well, it just looks wrong.
Did you hear about that guy that went cave diving? John something? May he rest in peace. Have you, Teardrop? Oh, as above. I know. I saw that, Julia. It's really good. Worst death ever. But
Ocean
yeah.
Wave. I don't. I be honest. No, I don't. I cook it. I cook it incredibly well. In fact, I like it like Nada, of course. Medium well, medium done, medium rare. No, I don't. I will admit, when I get it in the packet, I generally take it out, dice it up, and start cooking. Generally, I was going to buy some today. I might buy some tomorrow. Actually, I can do some meal prep.
No, getting stuck in a small crevice in a cave and dying that.
It was. I think it was lamb mince. In this, yeah, I think it was. But the lamb looked also. It looked whiter than an albino male. An albino gerbil. It looked so white. I'm sorry. It looked like absolute blasphemy.
That way. Slowly. That would be the worst. He got stuck upside down. Yeah, I know, Teardrop. I'm going to try to watch it. Yum, pumpkin pie. He's still in the cave. Yes, the Nutty Putty cave.
That's very true, your new best
Why
friend.
would anyone think that's fun? Like, I don't get it.
Oh, thank God for that ocean wave. I was worried for a second that for years I've been doing this wrong. I genuinely was worried that I've been doing it wrong and that I should be washing it. Glad that I haven't been doing it wrong. Hi, Monica. Hope you're well. Like 8-hour prawns and 12-hour. I mean, I'm allergic to shellfish, so not the prawns, but the. I don't really do chicken wings either, to be fair. But you have a good. I get your point. You're quite right there. Yeah, boiled mince, because they kept the flavour for the broth to then insert later. I'm like, well, then why don't you just leave it in the meat? Because you don't need the flavour from the meat in everything else. You need the flavour in the meat, otherwise the meat is redundant. It's just, at that point, the meat loses all its texture. What does it do then? It's a packing agent. It becomes that instead. Think like how they make pills, right? You get a nice round powdery pill, yeah? Maybe sugar-coated if you can't handle it, yeah? The packing agent helps to spread the medicine around. The mince in this instance is the packing agent. It's redundant. She doesn't find any physical activity fun. That's why she starfishes. Well, used to. Freeze all my meat. I buy food. Yeah, we do here as well, which is why I might buy some chicken breasts tomorrow and just split them per day, because I think it might be a nice, because it's just me for this week, so why not? Just get a 4 or 5 pack, get some freeze bags, and just stick them in the freezer. Done. Except for one for tomorrow, of course. That'd be my dinner. Just get a chicken breast and just grill the crap out of that thing. Bosh.
No, babe, in winter. It won't be as hard, though, in winter, but it's dangerous.
Monica, we're going to get to... I mean, we did cover the boiled mince here. We covered this. We're going to be covering her went to the hospital live stream and the 8-second clip of losing weight, which is a load of bollocks. Hi, Arena. Hope you're well.
I know, YouTube lover. I don't get it.
If I've missed anyone, don't forget to say hi so I can say hello back.
And haze your fluffing brains out.
Keep the 5G. That cave gotta be haunted. Your family's from Alexandria? Like Alexandria, Ontario, or Egypt? The M cave? Yes, his videos are weird. Let's not torture her. Thank you, guys. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I was just going to talk about the cave diving. Horrible. Never thought... Yeah, it's creepy. For me, sometimes because one of my fears is claustrophobia. Yeah, right, pumpkin pie? I know I don't get people who like spelunking at all. I don't get it. But I guess that's why I don't do it. But we're not all the same. I get it, you know.
You don't do anything, Chantal. I'm a bit confused here. If you don't do anything anyway, what on earth are you talking about? Hi, Danny the Aussie. Hope you're well. Hello, soft squeaky duck. You put a rub on your chicken breast. Yeah, I would do something similar, to be honest. There's nothing wrong with that. Either that or I'm going to go basic, just some barbecue sauce or something. I don't really do sauce that much, though, so it might not be the case.
You know, like, I watch videos of, like, people in little, like, the cave spelunking. Can you travel to Egypt? No, Egypt is too far. Yes, we're going to postpone the hard ones to winter, hon. But we can still do things. I don't know, even the souk, Ahmadiyya, like, it would be so much more comfortable, you know, in the fall. But does that mean we're not going to do anything for 2 months? It's not possible. We have to do vlogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. We will do a little bit more of that. No, we'll in about 5 minutes. We'll switch over, by the way. In about 5 minutes, we'll switch over to the I went to hospital. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. We'll switch over because then we can go through the 30-minute. Well, it won't be 30 minutes, but it'll be a bit longer. But we'll go through that next. and then go to the tiny little video at the end. Unskippable ad, guys. I do apologise. Not much I can do on that front. Chipotle seasoning on chicken. I've never had it. Never had it. I'm not against trying new things at some point. With what I'm trying to do at the moment, not really a thing for the time being. I've never spelunked in my life, personally. I've never found it, never found it interesting enough, really. I found it, the raw chicken bag, in cooking traditions in Syria. It is, right, hang on. It is in this video. It is in this one. Right. Give me a second. Oh, here it is. It's right at the start. Here we are. So this bothers me. Why? Look at that. The chicken is well, it's the wrong kind of moist, really, isn't it? We can't be doing this. What do you eat with your chimkin? Depends what my plan is, really, because I haven't done any meal prep for a while, so I might start doing that. I think I will start doing it tomorrow, to be honest. Save a little bit of money to have some meals set to one side. I might just go simple and have some rice. Yeah, that might be a sensible option, to be honest. I don't really suffer from food fatigue personally. I've never had that issue before. I know people who have. I never get it. So I'm quite lucky in that respect. Oh my god, no. Well, if she's wondering why she's ill, this would bother me enough to make me think, yeah, this is where the issue resides. We know the food is freshly done. Yes, I get it. But the water in there is just too much for me. Unless they think the water is preserving the meat, or it was ice, perhaps. I could get it, the mentality, if they think it's ice. Spoiler, it's not. Get a cool box, right? Wrap your chicken up in cling film or Ziploc bags and put it in a cool box if you have to. Okay? You don't have access to a fridge for long term. You know you don't. Don't play this game with meat, all right? And this meat's horrible.
What?
Hi, Katie Louise.
Hey.
Raw meat juice. Yeah, all the meat juice. All of it.
Yeah, Elena, right? Especially when they go swimming and they pick up the silt. Oh, that dusty crap has a name? Who clam buildings? Oh, yeah, without gear? I don't get it. Yay, all my jam jars popped. But Jammy, are you making strawberry jam?
Ooh.
I've been promising a soup beat for years.
Well, you're not going to be having any of that for a while, are you? The only jam you're ever going to get your hands on won't be the Meaty Man one. It'll be olive jam, if that even exists. Slime on chicken means it's going off. That's what I thought. I'm glad you're telling me it is. I personally, if I see slime on chicken, I'm out. I won't touch it because I get food poisoning very easily. Even though I recover really quickly, like I don't have issues with the toilet. Just to be clear, I'm not that guy. I recover quickly though, regardless. Like 4 or 5 hours at most of really horrible stomach pain. You don't eat chicken, yeah. There are a few meats I'm not overly fond of. I don't eat lamb because I think it's a lamb. It's a baby freaking creature. Don't try me. And I'm not overly fond of what's the other one I'm not overly fond of? Duck. Yeah, I'm not a duck person.
It's too hard, Velma. It's too hard.
You're a trained chef.
It's too hard. It's very people-y and it's very hot.
Toe
I will
jam.
do my best, okay?
God. Don't, because then she'll start wanting it, won't she? If she knows there's something to be eaten, she'll have it. Hello, Luna Faye. Luno Faye? Hope you're well. Luna L Faye. There you go, that works.
Can we go to the M cave? No. Silt. Oh. What? Timothy? I never heard of him, YouTube lover. What's that? My neighbor brought. Oh, they have. That's creepy, Cindy. I did hear that. Yeah.
Ooh.
20 good-sized meatballs, and husband took them all to his room. Oh, did she make them, Teardrop? Oh my gosh, go steal a meatball, man. Say it's for me. Velma, come and do it, and I'm gonna watch it and thumbs up your video too.
Is camel jam a thing, or are you making a vagina joke, Timo? Do let me know here, because I feel like there's a joke there, and it's an obvious one, unless camel jam is an actual thing. If it's the other one that I mentioned, go see a doctor immediately. Duck. By the way, to those who do like these things, just to be clear, I have no issue with you liking it, and I'm with you, Bri, by the way. Ban it. Veal, lamb, suckling pig, foie gras, no goes for me. Fair enough. I assume chicken sushi as well. Hello, Brunette. Hope you're well. But I do want what I eat. Yeah, I was a toe joke. Fuck that.
Velma, I get it. They want to see us do it. I get it. He was eaten to death by a grizzly. Oh my.
Hang on. I've got to get a blanket for my dog so she can be the princess that she is and lay on a blanket near me. Second, I put it in. I've got your NWO blankie. Yeah? Go. Hang on. This one folds better than the other one. I do this. So. Go. Go. There it go. Enjoy your new comfy spot. Okay? Headphones come back here. There we go. And back onto this we go. Gross fact, subject actually a combination of water and protein. I'm not finishing that.
Recorded the whole thing.
Oh, I'm done with this, by the way. We're going here now. I know you can't tell the difference visually beyond the captions part, which we turned on. I'm going to leave this on normal speed. It's only 29 minutes. Right? Also, I think she does briefly go on camera here. So we have something to vaguely look forward to for about a minute. Great. Well, this is fantastic, isn't it? Sorry, it's not the most visually exciting, guys. I do apologise for that. Hello, Only Wise Hermit, if I haven't said hello to you already. Sushi Burger is good, I was told. I was up by King Cobra. Yeah. Yeah, duck's too greasy for me as well. I really wish, so go to a channel, ignore that. Go to lives, right, don't click on posts. The thumbnail is her. If I zoom in, it's her on a hospital bed looking like she's done. Right, this is what we get. This is what we get. The thumbnail, yeah? Of her in what looks like a bathhouse, yeah? Or in my country, a room where a vet operates on a dog. I've had duck a few times, Laura. I'm just not a fan. The flavour's fine, but it's just so greasy. Oh, but if you rend it down, you... Shut up. No. I'm not a fan of this thumbnail.
Sorry.
Goose is definitely more greasy.
The internet
I've had
not
goose
really
once.
fat.
Shut up. I've had goose once. I'll admit, maybe I should put that there as well and say it's not for me.
I'm having issues with the internet. Spotty internet.
Oh, but strength.
As you know.
I mean, you could always go back to Canada. Yeah? Oh, see, I knew Ola was going to do that, you bish. I knew you were going to do it, and then you did it. Oh, you can rend it down if you do this, and you can get the fat out and make it easy for yourself. No. I'm kidding. I'm not against anyone doing that, just to be clear. But I knew you were going to do it. I knew you were going to say it.
Hey, Tangerine. Kristen,
Cassie
Stream.
Pandora, if I haven't said hello to you already. If I have, you can have it again.
Go. Why be different?
Hi, Alexandra.
He's 17 Rumble viewers. Kimberly.
Wait, you got Rumble viewers? Does she have Rumble viewers? I didn't know she was on Rumble. I'm on Rumble. I'm streaming there as well, too. I have 4 viewers. Does Foodie Beauty... Let me just find out. Foodie Beauty. Let's find out. No, she doesn't. I thought she did. I got excited for a second there. I was wrong. Right, let's go back. Sorry, here we are.
Gulabi.
You may not want her in your overburdened system,
Hi,
but
Alicia.
she is Canadian, and she really should just go home and try again. One day. She will one day. You know I'm right.
Jennifer.
No, she's not on Rumble. I thought she was. I misread. Maybe somebody was referencing. I did type Foodie Beauty, but maybe she's called Big Beautiful Me over there or something. What's veal? Is that deer meat? Is that deer?
Susie Q running with sports.
Or is veal the internal organs? I can remember. Is veal internal organs, or is it deer meat?
Moo Nubby.
What would you say to...
Shut up. That's what I would say. I'm not going to use BetterHelp. You can do one. Cool.
You get an extra.
1 minute into the stream, by the way. Deer or elk? Ah. Veal is baby cow. Oh, is it? I'm getting confused here.
Hi, Nubby.
Yeah, she is boring, but I'll speed her up a little. I just... It's a half-an-hour live stream, you know?
What happened, Susie? Oh, get out of there.
Oh, venison
hey,
is
Tracy.
deer.
I missed
right.
you guys, actually.
Okay. This is how I got it wrong. My apologies.
Melodious. Miss Lisa. I'm okay. Do you guys see my thumbnail? We're all dying. How come... No, you're not blocked, Crow.
Give it time, you will be.
Hey, Aussie girl. How come I don't see your names? Beeze McCheese.
You might see handles instead, because YouTube did that, didn't they? Changed everything to handles for a while. I don't know if that's still in effect or if you have to turn it off yourself. Hello, the vivication concept. Hope you're well. Hello, Chaos Ram. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Do forgive me. Hope you're well. I see the joke, Snickers. I'm not reading it.
Cheese, living eye roll. Lisa.
I'd say it's meat whatever's as well, Petty Pandora. But based on how she treats meat, I don't think I think we have to be specific for the sake of ourselves.
Some of you remember your names. Lemon, Tangerine, Winston. Yeah, we're okay. Airtrans Shakespeare.
Oh, sorry.
TX,
Oh, yeah.
Babs.
Venison does to me taste like a more concentrated beef.
Beeze, step in a cow pat.
And she does, Monica. She is a block-heavy person.
Why are you guys making me say your names? You missed.
Because that's your audience. If you can't even do something as simple as acknowledge their existence or engage with them, which you rely on anyway, then you're a shit streamer, to be honest.
Thank you so much. Undead Ramen, Karen, 916, Nicole. The thumbnail is wild, carefree, Bethadone. It's such clickbait. Oh. Yeah, I've been...
It is a little bit, yes. I could believe you just went to someone's bathroom and said, can I lay on this weird-looking gurney thing?
Sick, guys. Like, I've been really sick. Oh my gosh.
Tell us all about it. It must be real hectic.
Hey, Hoodie.
That might be
Michelle.
the problem. Yeah, I bison. Yes, if they could breed it fast enough, they could justify life. That's why cows are more popular. They can't breed bison fast enough. Yeah, Monica, you're right. I think that's one of the biggest issues. Change my handle. I can now get it back. Oh, really? I'm glad you can get it back.
Well, I'm just keeping the camera off so that the live stream will work. It takes less bandwidth.
Excuses, Chantal. Because let's face it here, your lives, you're doing all right. Seriously, your lives are hit or miss here, right? When you're in your main flow, but when you're off camera, your views are nowhere near as good. Like these are off camera, that's off camera. When you're not on camera, your views go down, normally. Okay, you put yourself on the thumbnail here because you knew, even though you'd be that the entire time, you knew if people could see it, they wouldn't turn up. If it was just this, or one of these fraud, like, you know, these heavily filtered, nonsensical thumbnails that you just blanked your way through, or the AI one. This one looks all right, at least. That thumbnail looks all right. But it doesn't resonate with the audience. Simple as that. They are big, scary beasts. Yes,
so for today, guys, while I'm in this area,
I've never had gator before.
I'm in rural Syria right now. We're in the middle of moving, so
Never had
we're
ostrich
staying
either.
with people we know until.
Sorry, I have to yawn. Oh, my apologies. There are lots of things I've never tried. I've tried kangaroo, and I've tried boar as well. Yeah.
The house is ready in a few days. Hey, Susie. I know. I don't like the camera off either. You know I like showing you my mug.
That's a lie. You like it when it's on, when you can be a jackass. Otherwise, you're not the biggest fan of it.
Your names are changed, Saber. Why? I don't get it.
Yeah, I really
Come
wish
here,
you'd
Juice.
take that kid out.
Come here, baby.
Yeah, the AI
So,
thumbnail.
yeah, I'll tell you the story.
The AI thumbnail would be so much... I prefer that to... Even though I'm not a big fan of AI, I would rather that than the kid. She should just use that as a generic thumbnail at this point. The AI one is just... Yeah. Kangaroo is the most concentrated beef taste I've ever had in my life. I had it once. It was an Iceland food barbecue pack. Boar sausages, venison, something, some kind of chicken thing, and kangaroo steak. It was It was great. The
Sorry
boar
about
sausage was
that.
great too, to be honest.
We're moving into Salah's home.
Really? I'm so excited for you. Are you going to give us a house tour of the hovel that he shares with his family?
Inshallah, I should say. Hey, Stacy from Greece, the connection is bad still? Can you guys hear me okay or what? Let me try to point this towards the
She's beating your memberships already.
window.
Disgraceful. I've had it once. I've never had it again. The kangaroo
we don't have, you know, community tab.
Yeah, I
wow,
agree, Zach.
38
I think
months.
she's rude the kid
Hello,
from the
Queen.
thumbnail.
Where have you been?
But I know she knows it pisses people off too much. It just pisses people off too much, so she'll keep it there.
Ready, set, rebees. Thank you.
Okay, let me just split screen this.
Give me a minute. I don't care about opera. Hi, Zero the Hero. Where were they before then? Well, they're currently somewhere in an underground bunker, aren't they? Yeah. So she's referring to where she is now. She's going to be moving to Salah's, and I think there was conversation about air conditioning and stuff like that, getting more solar. It's all funded by Chantal. We know this. The only reason he's going along with this is because he knows monetarily this benefits him massively. When the relationship goes south, he'll at least have a nice house at the end of it that she won't be in, because she can't own the property. So it's going to be very interesting, really, for her. Eat sausage. You don't pay me enough, Katie Louise.
Okay, you can hear me? All right.
Sadly.
So, running with Sporks, Loyalty Beezer, we can hear you. Thank you, running with Sporks. Ready, set, rebees. Haley?
I see I have another traitor in my midst. I'm kidding, I don't care. Hi, Stina, hope you're well. Hello, Stella Beetle, hope you're well. Moon says, I assume, so I'm going to assume the reason why is because they were waiting for Chantal to get paid, because she wasn't meant to be there until around about now, actually. She wasn't meant to be there. And they were meant to be going into the house instead, weren't they? He had to rush and find her somewhere to stay temporarily. I would surmise that they waited for her to get paid so they could get enough money together to get a few extras to get the house ready for when she can also live there. Yeah? I think that might be why. Making decent money. I agree with you as well, to be honest. Why she inserts so many ads. Time cash cow. Yeah, honestly. But she has got 2 memberships over me so far, and I'm not happy with this. Okay, don't mind. She has no rights down top of being a foreigner. Yes, that's why I think this is one really dumb thing for her to do, because she's not investing in, she's not building capital here. You know, some people buy property to build capital and equity and all that. She's not doing that. She's not improving her credit rating because it's in the ground. No, she's just in the place she should be. Hello, Mogwensi, I hope you're well. I would betray you like that. I would. Damn you.
You can hear me perfectly. All right,
he will win in the end, I agree.
Well, guys, I was sick.
We know.
Super sick.
Oh, no. Anyway.
So remember I told you well, that picture is even from, yeah, like I weighed myself. I weighed,
Prove it.
I lost like 5 kgs.
Doubt. She's claiming here, by the way, she's lost over 10 pounds. 4.5 kg is 10 pounds, okay? She is claiming she's lost 11 and a bit pounds. That's what she's claiming here. What a load of, hang on, I'll do it properly, bollocks! Who said that?
But it's probably all going to come back because I've been really sick, you know?
No, it's going to come back because you're going to eat to get it back. Simple as that.
I'm like, oh no, hi Lily, I have to ERBs in like every country I go, but this is not diabetes related this time.
Are you sure? Because your metformin is limited.
Or anything like that. It was literally just.
GameCube win.
I don't know if it was food poisoning. Okay, so what happened was we had.
I mean, it's an option. When you're morbidly obese in high heat and wearing heavy clothing for head to toe. Yeah, I think that doesn't help her either. It really doesn't.
Remember we made that Uzi and I did the video for it. So we show up for dinner. Now while we're making, we had to go pick up the meat, and the meat was hanging in a window, and I thought, I wonder if my stomach. Listen, okay.
Look, you want to dumb it down? This is what we do. We dumb it down to the following. You can find excuses all you like for how you got food poisoning. Ultimately, You got food poisoning. That's all that matters. You knew this. Going to Syria, going there was the dumbest thing you could do for your health. Guaranteed way to safety would be, well, arguably, you sniffing all the sniffs in Canada, because you're safer doing that than you are eating meat hanging in a window. This isn't like the old days with pie in the window, someone stealing it. No. You're not going to float and the pie's not going to molest you. No. If you've seen Family Guy, you'll get that. You only have raw meat hanging in a window that's been there for X number of hours. Hello, so damn done. I had to approve that until I'd say hello to you again. You want some meat. F. I meant never. For some reason, I didn't type that out, making it up. Oh, thank you so much for that, Laura. I appreciate that. That was very kind of you to make up for that. Although, to be fair, that's my fault for not realising what you'd said. I normally do realise eventually.
If you're from another country and you're not used to the bacteria in a foreign country...
It's not the bacteria, it's lower food standards. Please say it correctly. Peter is making me watch. See? Someone got it. Well done. 10 points to your respective Hogwarts house. Let me see. How long it was the meat in the window? Yeah, so she's now claiming cultural problems here. Like, bitch, it's not cultural. You're in a very literal third world country. You are very much in that. Okay? That's what you're in. Food standards don't exist. Okay? Don't try us.
Things can get bad, all right?
Pie made me watch.
So I thought, okay, it's probably okay, because people eat this...
If you're not used to it, it won't be good. Yeah, true. Yeah. It's not really common practice. Yeah, if it is there, I get it. But here, no chance. If you leave food in the window here, someone's stealing it.
Lamb, eat this meat every day, right? Not me, I don't eat it every day.
Well, it's certainly not going to build your tolerance, I promise you that.
So,
because you realise, because by doing that, you'd have to eat it every day knowing it'll make you sick. That's like taking Ozempic but without having to pay $750 a month for it.
The thing is, I don't think it was food related, because I was thinking E. coli, that's how sick I was. Because the lady, Noor, who was cooking...
Is Noor your friend still, or has this poisoning taught you a valuable lesson?
It's a great quote.
It's not me doing this, by the way.
The meat boiled, you're right, it would have killed it. You're right, so it's not the food. It was some kind of bug because,
Please. It wasn't meat when you ate it. I promise you that. If the meat has no flavour, because you took it all out, put in everything else, if you bled it dry, thereby taking out some of its natural, essence, you are not eating meat anymore. You're eating crap. All right.
Basically, Noor started to feel ill while she was cooking. I noticed she didn't really...
It's actually a short on her channel, in fact. She ate them right here, look.
Jumping shrimp.
I'll put them on for a sec.
Basically eating shrimp alive. Medium spice.
I can't eat these, by the way. If I could, I would.
Please. Okay.
You're gonna try this one, babe?
Yeah. I'm brave.
A jumping shrimp?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah. They're still moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel so bad for these shrimp because I don't like this idea. I would try it if I could, but I don't like the idea of eating something while it's alive.
Oh, oops.
Close.
Oh, it's alive.
Try.
Oh, Bismillah. I can't. The thing that weirds me out is them moving and their little legs are sharp.
Yeah, don't care. Right, back here.
They have the energy and...
Chantal's not brave, she's stupid. Yes, that'll be too. I agree with you. Butter crumpet starting to feel ill immediately when having food is about... Yeah, it is a bit like that. Yeah, I'm allergic to shellfish as well. That's why I can't touch them. I will admit I would try it if I wasn't, just once, but I don't like the idea. I, at the same time, do not like eating something that's still alive. Yeah, not for me. Whenever I go back to Dominican Republic, my stomach does act up for maybe the first 3 days, but I'm good after that. It has to be sanitation and health standards. I think it has to be that as well. I think there's no health standards or sanitation where she is, and she's not a sanitary type. Yeah.
You know, she said, I don't feel very well. And then shortly after eating, she has young children. One of her children vomited, and then the other one started to feel sick, and then her sister became ill that night, and then the next day, I was feeling very, very ill. Now, I never actually vomited, but the other issue, like, were like 10, 20, like a million times a day, just
Oh, lovely. Because that's what we need to know. Lovely.
constant. Like,
Wait, I'm assuming. Oh, well, I got that at the right time. I'm assuming you were just stood over the hole in the ground. Yeah, sounds about right, doesn't it?
it's awful. And I felt like I was going to, like, really bad nausea, dizzy, like, I just felt dehydrated.
Total poison with window meat. I'm curious if the others felt ill as well, though.
What? What is that? I don't know what that is, Jessica. Sorry. So I couldn't tell you. But there's
Are there a lot of pork monkeys in Syria? What on earth does that mean?
no, I don't think there's any pork here. I think it's, oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't think so,
Snickers.
though. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm curious if everyone else got ill. I'm curious.
No, Laura, that was fine. Like, you know, I didn't really have a lot of food in the house, but,
That's probably because you eat a lot of it, so you have to start the day with food deliveries.
anyway, and we had to move, and I was like, every day was getting worse. Like, I was worse sick. They have the meat chicken out in the sun for hours, and people still buy it. Be careful. Yeah, Shayla, like, right?
Careful, you're in Syria. You shouldn't be criticizing.
Oh,
What are pork monkeys?
I don't get it. Welcome Salam, H2B. Hey, Barbie.
Oh, Breezy 17 Rumble viewers, I get it now. It's here. It's one of the chat users. I didn't clock that until now. That makes more sense now. By the way, having 17 viewers on Rumble is good, by the way. It's a good start. You build from that. I currently have, I think, 4 on Rumble. Yeah, I got 8, sorry, and an ad. Get off my screen. So I'm going to get rid of these ads. Can't be having this. Bosh. Yeah, we have 8 viewers on Rumble at the moment. Hello, everyone on Rumble, by the way. Thank you for joining.
Oh, Barb. Hey, oh, mama. What? Yeah, so... the squatty toilet.
Stella, I have no idea what a pork monkey is. It sounds like an insult of some kind. Oh, it's a racist term. They spelled it wrong. Oh, right, okay. Maybe that's what it is. A racist thing.
Hey, Zoe's. So I'm still not I'm on a ton of medication for... basically, I have a pretty bad intestinal tract infection.
You want to be careful, Chantal, because if you end up with too many... You could end up with the intestine issues get worse. There are conditions you could end up with that would need you... You would have to go back to Canada to be treated, by the way. Think of something like diverticulitis or something. Don't bother trying to get that dealt with in Syria, because they wouldn't know where to find it. Okay? This is why I think you should be in Canada, because there's more chance of you being helped. In Syria, I think you need to get used to the idea of seeing someone operate with a jigsaw.
So I have to be on meds for that.
I've been on Rumble for years. I've started multi-streaming last month. So I dual stream, but I stream their politics stuff. So I've been using it for a while. I will link in the chat if you wanna go and follow over there. I'll link it in case you're interested. There we go. That's the live stream anyway. Yeah, let's carry on. Oh, thanks for being here, Kat. Enjoy your nap.
No accidents like that. Don't worry about it. Anyways. Old meat. No. Yeah, I didn't eat for like 4 days. I just started eating slowly.
Is that before we got the shovel out again, yeah?
It's not. Yeah. It's a medication that's called.
Boiling meat is to me wrong anyway. It just doesn't feel right.
It
takes all the texture. When you boil meat, it ruins the texture of the meat. It really does.
An antibiotic and something called.
Oh, is Monica leaving as well? Oh no, that's yeah, that was you saying bye to Monica, Cat. Thanks for being here.
Nifurocazide, diafuril, and apparently I had a little bit of a UTI as well. I think that's what the antibiotics are for.
Ew.
What else? And
Moist.
So anyway, hey, Breezes.
Sorry, I'm on the wrong tab. Here we are. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You know I'm sick when I don't
Thanks,
eat.
Chicken
No, I
Sushi.
couldn't.
I
Oh my
appreciate
gosh.
Thank you for anyone that follows over there. I do appreciate that. All my streams are multi-stream there, even the Moisky Live ones. I do appreciate that. Hello, Sticky Basmati. Hope you're well. Anyone that's joined that I haven't said hello to, don't forget to say hi, so I can, of course, haze you.
I was really ill, man. I mean, I ate little bites of things here and there, but I couldn't.
No offense, Chantal, but we see you here. You don't look like you've been ill, per se. But
Eat, like, you know.
I live to be proven wrong.
No, they have Western toilets most places. But you have to say, like,
Meta!
do you have a Western toilet somewhere? At least in the hospital, because it's older.
Damn, you are absolutely milking the ad game. Absolutely milking the ad game. Yeah, it is Butter Crumpet, sorry, it's very dangerous for her. Thank you for reminding me. That's very useful. I don't think nifuroxicide is available in the US. That's unfortunate. I'm very well, thank you, Sticky. Yeah, had a nice day building models, painting models. I finished painting a knight, which is on the Instagram, the Warhammer 1. And I built the Top Gun F-14A Tomcat, which I built, painted part of the interior. I've got to do the exterior next, but I won't be able to do that until tomorrow. I'm going to buy the paints tomorrow. Well, if I have a chance, I'll walk downtown and get them at some point during the day.
Dysentery? What is that? My stomach.
Hi, Armbra Lint. Hope you're well.
So the people who were sick.
Boiled meat with potatoes, squash, and sweet potatoes, traditional dish. Boiled meat, I would eat. So I've eaten boiled ham. That is also quite traditional here. But I really am not fond. The texture just goes out of the window. It really, and all the flavour's gone as well. Made a family sick. Then yeah, she's got to be centre of attention.
They got over it in 2 days. They're probably used to that bacteria.
She's very much centre of attention. Is it me or does some filters she uses actually make her look more sick? She doesn't. Well, she knows how to take advantage of the system. It doesn't help though that she sweats so much, which might well actually make her more pale.
Me? No. So 5 days, and now I'm on meds. Anyway, I went to a doctor.
Squeaky meat, yeah, basically.
The other day, and worked like out of his house. And
Argentina. Oh, the Falklands are still sorry, but we're not giving them back.
Yeah, I went to an actual doctor. And
although Kirsten might, he is a bitch.
And he was actually really like.
No offense, Monica.
He just like basically, you know, wrote up everything. He was really nice. Wrote up everything. Sent me to the hospital for IV hydration and stuff like
dysentery.
that. And
oh god, I haven't seen the term dysentery since I played 7 Days to Die. If you ever remember playing that, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is what it's for. This pill, diafuril, it says for on the box. Is that the one I'm thinking about here?
You have so many pills. I'm surprised you can remember any of the names. Well, I have no doubt in my mind you go to YouTube. You go to YouTube for pronunciations. This is turning me off meat. To be fair, I don't eat much meat. I got food poisoning twice last year from cold meat. That was from like Sainsbury's or Tesco in the co-op. I bought these pre-made things and I got food poisoning twice. I don't touch it anymore. I refuse. I won't touch ham sliced in a pack. No chance. You didn't hear that. Good. We don't need disagreements. We've got equilibrium here.
No. Yeah, for like intestinal, you know, bad.
It's okay about Leveron, V Leveron. We're all aging ourselves a little bit here. Not many of us are that young these days.
Infections of the intestines and
stomach parasites. Well, this is useful information. Thank you, Buttercrumpet. I appreciate that.
Stuff. It might go in and out. I know I need probiotics. They were urging me to eat yogurt, but I
Yogurt is really good for the stomach. No lie. I love yogurt. That's my go-to to soothe my stomach when it hurts.
I don't feel like I can stomach that right now. Like I don't feel like.
You probably should just do as you're told for a change. Like yogurt is remarkably good for the tummy. It just soothes things, it calms down the stomach acid. It helps you. It really does. Listen to the doctors for once in your life.
Like eating yogurt. Maybe it's because the day I got sick, I was eating that yogurt. Even though it's not the cause, I don't
That yogurt with cucumber looked like blasphemy, to be fair.
know. Hey, Adams.
55 next month. 21. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're 29 and 5'8". I'm not 36 and 5'4". I believe you. You're 21 years old and 5 foot something.
Western harsh chemical. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you know, they do what they can here. You know, obviously, I'm not. Listen, okay. We all know Canada has so many better things. All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Everything over Syria. The one thing it really has. 1 second. Here. Moo. Scratching my couch. Here. Moo. Hey. Ah. Headphones got caught. Give me a second. Here. Come here, you fat fish. Hey, take this dog treat and stop attacking my couch. It was not violating you. Better than that. Hey, fatty? Yes, fatty bim bim. Who's a fatty bim bim? Who's going to get a photo of you for the stream, eh? Mia. Yeah. You a fatty bim bim. You want me to kiss? Yes, you are. You're fat though. You're so fat. You are so fat. No, you can't eat my warhammer. You're fat. Yes, you are. Sorry, dog wants attention for a minute. Do forgive me, guys. I'll see if I can get a picture up in a second. If I just, I haven't got the headphones on, so I can't hear you guys at the moment. So give me a moment. Go here and here. The picture here. That might work. Have a look. Is that a good picture? She's got a tongue out in that one. That works. Her tongue's out in that photo. So I'll tell you what, because I'm a dickhead. Oh, hello, Bingo. You've already had loads of treats today. Don't try me. I'll pull the chat up. More pets. Is the body round? She is a chunky bugger. Let's say we get. I'm putting her behind a paywall. We get one or two super chats. How about that? Is that fair? She does a lot of snorting. She's an English bulldog.
Yes, we know that. I do miss a lot of those things sometimes. I'm not going, to stick to water. No, it's not the toe job, doctor. Yeah, dry toast. Well, basically, they do what they can, and, but they obviously the hospital's not. As you
calcium, protein, selenium, B12. It is. I love yogurt. I could sit and eat yogurt all day.
Can see from the thumbnail, at all the same, obviously, but yogurt.
She's a little chunk, but she's bigger than Bingo. She's an English bulldog, so she's a bigger girl.
I'm a hairstylist. This is better than the.
I will have less of that. How dare you not let me mute that straight away, you bish? How dare you? I think she might be bigger than Waffle. Toe job. Yeah, honestly, the toe job thing's a bit tragic. Ginger's great for everything.
Yeah, Crystal, I know. Another thing, right away when I told him some of my symptoms, even before he got to the testing about the flu, he said, I think you're going to need to go back on insulin. So...
Favorite yogurt? It's a tough one. I quite like some of the Yokin ones, big pots. But I'm quite fond of the Muller Corner Mississippi Mud Pie. That was my favorite as a kid.
I have to go see him in a week, but I'll get a lot of message about that because he didn't mention that. I think he wants me. I don't know, but
toe job. Yeah,
He tested my sugar and he said, "I'll test your sugar and see if you need to go back on insulin." And he never told me I need to go back on insulin, so maybe I don't.
You probably do, to be fair. No offense intended to you, Chantal, but you are the type with the kind of person and body you have that you do need the regularity and the certainty that comes from taking insulin instead. Which, by the way, you wouldn't be on if you weren't in the position you dug yourself into. It's never going to get any easier for you, and you can't skirt reality, and reality for you is your own mortality.
I don't know. C. diff.
Biggest is Mia, who wasn't in that photo, but I have taken a photo of her. I've taken 4, 2 of which are, well, I can upload them in the bit, but I think it's only fair to take advantage of my audience and put it behind a paywall.
Hey, normal set.
Greek yogurt's okay. Get a spoonful of honey and mix that in there. It's great.
No, it doesn't feel like that at all. It's like I've had that before. That was like 100 times worse than what I have now. This just, I don't know, feels like a
That's
stomach
fair,
flu,
Mesa.
but like
That's fair.
it's awful
And
anyway.
I agree, Mississippi mud pie is top tier.
So, yay, my first illness in Syria, and I hope it's the last.
She does.
Because I don't want to go. So basically, like, they had to. I don't have C. diff right now, but I had C. diff before when I was I got it from the hospital. Usually, when you stay in the hospital, you can get that very easily. Unfortunately. I'm gonna follow up for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to follow up with that for sure, Goat C, because yeah, the thing is Salah didn't get sick at all.
Yeah, but you, Chantal, and yeah, you might have a point with the whole tolerance thing. You might do. But it could also just be the fact you were already sick anyway. It's possible also he didn't eat the same meals you ate. Not her first illness. Yeah, it's the first one she's admitted to, exactly. And she's going to keep getting sick. Agreed. She makes 45. Honestly, she gets to 45, she's getting to the territory of what is considered now middle-aged. 50, I think, is now what they consider it. Yeah, she's got no chance. I want her to go further, and of course I do, but I don't see it happening.
Barbecue beef.
Her getting a complete physical would be a laugh.
Lily, you don't want to know. Why do I tell you guys these?
I think everyone does want to know, which is why they ask. You try and act a bit coy about it. You shared a lot over your years. Don't forget, the dingleberries were a thing at one point.
Why would I say that? Why? Lish.
She might, Monica, if she gets this all
Why
sorted.
would I say barbecue sauce? I'm such an idiot. Like, I'm so gross sometimes.
All the time. We've seen your dirty fingers.
Well, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, why would they do that?
Salah's a very picky eater, isn't he?
Really?
He's a very picky eater.
Ozempic bees?
I mean, he eats potato in the form of French fries, doesn't he? Hi, Jonker House. Hope you're well.
I don't know, bees or bite, but... Anyways, so I'm just resting and taking it easy, because...
You're lazy?
I'm starting to feel... I'm feeling a...
Hang on, no, maybe it's something simpler. Maybe she made enough this last month to not have to worry. Because this stream's on the 1st of the month. So she probably made enough last month to be like, at the end of this month, August that is, she's going to be like, yes. What are we doing? We are getting a proper beeze on, I betches.
Better than I was. But I still have Cuisine and... Thick barbecue sauce. No, that was when I had my kidney infection. It's not like that. But
I'm completely off my diabetic meds now. A1C was 5.7. Oh, fantastic that is. I only just noticed because of Lynn. That's so cool. Well done. I'm very happy for you, and you should be very proud of what you've done. Honestly, that's great news. I guess to an extent, I'm lucky because a lot of my family are quite large. On my mum's side, they are anyway. And diabetes is known. My grandparents, on my mum's side anyway. I don't have any grandparents left, though, to be clear. But diabetes was a thing for them. I do worry that I would because of my sweet tooth. My sweet tooth is known. Honestly, horrible sweet tooth.
It's, no, it's not like that was bad.
I think, so Monica resting as opposed to what? I think she's taking the day off because she's made enough money, I think she knows she doesn't have to do any more. So she'll get some vlogs set up and Salah will be paid to go and do some bits and bobs, because he needs the money. And end of the month, she's going to go ham on doing up the house again. I honestly don't know how she's still there. What are you doing? Nutters. Dogs are having a bit of fun here.
Here's how.
Shut up. I saw you in time. I caught you. Yeesh. Can't be having this. There we go.
No, I didn't see that, Breezy's. I didn't even check around YouTube.
Over £100. That is fantastic news. You should be so proud of yourself.
Forever. I don't know, Lisa. I didn't stay in the hospital. Basically, I just went there and there was one small AC unit in the main office, and that's where you got to go to. Like, so I sat there. I'm like, can I just stay here for like a minute and just like sit in the AC because the rest of the hospital didn't have any. I was like, I feel so bad. I know, like, people here probably don't really give a crap about AC like we do, you know?
I live in England. I can promise you, it's not exclusive to third world countries. And I don't mean America as well, because that's a third world republic. No, we in the UK don't have air conditioning either. Different kind of heat. Also, we don't care. We'll complain about the weather regardless, because that's a thing for us. How goes it with your gnomes? Well, the gnome football team is done. It's on Instagram on Moisky Builds. I could probably go and link them in case. Give me a second. I can go link the account. I think share profile. Profile that work? Copy link. Where's copy then? Where's the copy button? It's not letting me copy. Hang on. Where's the copy link? It's giving me everything but copy. Like every social media instead. Are you out of your mind? I know what I'll do. I'll put it on Discord and I'll put it in a certain place, hidden space as it were. There we go. And I'll link it in the chat in a second. Go with that. Come back to you, wonderful people. Oh, hang on, Butter Crumpet. Outsider welcome for 2 weeks. I think so apparently he is her sponsor now. That's the deal. I think that's the deal. And let me just go and get the Instagram. So the gnomes are on this profile for those who are interested. Here it is, I think. Is that right? Let me check. It is. There you go. I have 68 followers over there, by the way. It's great.
You can't miss something you've never had. Honestly, you can't. Okay. But
AC's the tits in Arizona.
Basically, they
Hello,
had to put in
XAOMXX. Hope you're well.
In a IV line, okay, in my hand. Hi, Change Bin's wife. They have insulin, yeah. He's like, yeah, we have insulin. He looked at me like I was stupid.
Doesn't have access. Because air conditioning meta in Syria, first of all, she could have it, but Syria has two issues with power. The first is that it has rolling blackouts at regular intervals, meaning they do not have access to electricity at set times of the day. Second, air conditioning is remarkably energy dense. Like, it requires so much to generate the cooling, and if it has a humidifier attached to it as well, you've got that to consider as well. Dehumidifier even, right? It's ridiculously like energy dense. Solar could never do it. I promise you it can't, right? But her solar is low quality in the first place. She'd need a 3,000 watt inverter at the very least. She'd need at least 500 amp hours of power, at least. That's just if she's running it in the sun during the day when it's still generating power. She'd need at least a 100 amp MPPT or a solar charge controller that can bleed more from the panels, and she'd need at least 1,000 watts worth of solar power on the roof. It's not possible. She won't be able to do it. They used your hand because your arms. Yeah. Snickers, why is it always wet in the UK? I'm not finishing that. You disgust me. I've spoken about solar before on this channel because I have it here in my office. I have 4 170 watt panels on the roof. So I have, 580, 680 at best. Yeah, it's not perfect. It really isn't. I don't generate that much during the day either, even when it's on full sun. So I'm pretty sure 2 of the panels are dead. My current coffee goal is to try and upgrade that and change my inverter to pure sine wave. They're the 2 main goals. We're close to being able to buy a new inverter though, based on what we've got so far. I could buy one very soon actually through coffee, which is great.
I've never heard of that. No, Kit Kat. It's no. But I would say the Kuwait one is not that much better, honestly, to be honest.
You still up for Zing, up for Sing, sorry. You live in Southwest London. It's a nice place. Yeah.
It makes the ER in Ottawa look like a palace, but I'm not gonna make bad comments about it because, that's the reality. That's how they live. It's not by choice, Doing hospital reviews. Hey, Winston. So, I thought it was a bit weird, but the nurses were like, I guess it's custom here. They can, instead of waiting an hour for the IV drip, they gave me something to stop. He gave me an ultrasound and there was some swelling in my stomach, I guess, lining or something. I don't know.
Okay. Sorry about the fidgeting with the mouse. If you notice, I do little figure eights all the time. It's a tick thing. London is definitely very unmoist. Use all the power in her lives. Well, considering she does generate money on her lives, I'm not surprised that they do, because if she's getting she's gotten some here, hasn't she? Yeah, she's gotten $2 here. She's gotten 2 new members, level 1, and for a month anyway, in 38 months. So she's earned some money so far. This stream to her is lucrative. Go back down here, thank you. Is lucrative in a respect, and that money goes further here than it does in Canada. $2.
So they gave
$2 buys us some chimkin.
Something through IV that was going to stop that and help with bacteria in my stomach. And then
and yes, Laura,
they gave me hydration fluid, and that would have taken an hour. So they said, okay, go home.
God.
I'm like, go home? What? I'm not going home. I'm staying here. Like, what if it doesn't work? I know it's going to stop working. IV.
Oh, look. Oh my God, the forehead. Look at that forehead, guys. Makes me feel very good about my forehead, personally. Mostly because I have hair on my head.
Hi, guys.
Oh, look at her, so happy.
Sorry about that. It might cut in and out.
That's it. Give us the angle. Are you in a prison cell? Because that wall looks dirt.
In and out. Okay. Anyways.
She might get 1 chicken wing for $2.
So we find a hook to put the IV, because we don't have an IV.
Oh, the quality's decent.
IV pole, so you got to compromise. And hey Nicole. Hey Liz Fairy.
The filters aren't on as much. I can see all the divots in your cheeks. You got a metal roof 2 years ago. Nice. I have a felt roof with like roof tiles, but felt ones. They all glue together to look like a roof. It's quite nice, actually.
Oh, hold on.
What would you say to...
I'd say turn off. Jog on. Get the advert out of my face. Give me a sec. Bosh.
I gotta turn it off because it's gonna, you know. Then,
she's been given the wave by a producer who's gone, we're running out of power.
So go home, take the IV. Hi, Carefree. Sure enough, it's not dripping, okay? Hey, Matchboo65. Well, yes, my type 2 is not managed well, obviously. So, yeah, you...
Imagine my shock.
Guys, I know you guys were right about that. I have to follow up with that, because...
A hairline would have been visible, yeah. I do think she does shave her head properly these days. I think she does. I do think she has thicker hair on the sides. Well, she's always had quite thin hair anyway, if memory serves. I think once she gave up on so much about her and couldn't accept the limitations her body placed on her, because she doesn't like being told what to do even by her own body, she lashes out and does silly things. Like in the context of her hair, she shaved it all off on live, which was, I'll admit, quite amusing when she did it. Then to go down this path of LARPing or cosplaying is just tragic.
I went to the hospital to get my sugar tested, and then some other tests, and like urinalysis and everything. So no drip. So we have to go back. Like, no choice. The IV thing was out of my hand. Like, it was the vein. It was out of the vein. So...
Probably because it's the only one they can actually see. No offense intended as well. Your arms are monstrous.
They set up another one in my other hand.
She has it around the sides of her head as well, though. Her hair was always quite fine. Always like that. Some of us are lucky we have thick hair. Some are unlucky they have thinning hair. Or thin hair, no hair. People accept the limitations their body places on them. If you are self-conscious about that, that's okay. Okay, there are people who do like to pick on each other for what they see as a visible difference that they find amusing. Me, I've never found it amusing when someone's lost their hair. I don't care. It's your hair. I'm not going to use it to attack you. I didn't attack you and you had to do all yours. I thought it was hilarious that you were shaving it on live, but I knew that it would generate views for you, so you were going to do it. Yeah? You hide yourself from reality because you can't accept reality on its own terms. Some of us do. Some people just wear hats all the time. You went further and went with a hijab. You had wigs. There were some of those you could have gotten away with, actually. They looked okay. But you refuse to accept the limitations placed upon you. And also you know where the money is.
Stayed there, so took a while, but anyways. Did Willy Wonka buy your blood? That's a good one.
She tested for sugar, it came out positive.
No,
like
they
that.
did the IV at the hospital, take it, and then...
She should try some garlic. I knew someone with alopecia used garlic, and that's good. I'm glad that helped them. I really am. Balding because her hormones are out of whack. That's very true. Be healthy is all in vain. I see what you did there. He rubbed the garlic on, I mean. Yeah, I figured I probably should have read it correctly then, with what you wrote. Rubbing in some garlic. No, I didn't understand that, actually. My mistake. I take what I just said back. Thank you for correcting what you said so I can understand it better. She should just drop the act and have a shaved. I agree. I think but she won't, but if she could just be less of an egotistical midget, then she'd be fine. But she has to be this, and it works for her. She never took her HRT. Yeah, well, god damn. There are many things she should have taken. Sniffing stuff was not one of them.
And hey Belle, a cannula.
And Leveron, I'm very sorry that you are. But while embarrassing, and I know guys who are like that as well, I really do. I actually know some women like that in my town. It's not something to be ashamed of. Never be ashamed of who you are, or what you have, or what is happening to you. Okay?
What is that? Oh yeah, the cannula came out.
Hello, Brendan.
You know that long thing that goes in your vein? But you know what? Syria Hospital?
And she does need something big.
Is the
Chantal
only
does.
place.
We might cover some more of Amber tomorrow, because I think that was... I need to watch the video, but from what I'm hearing... Ooh.
The only place where they've only had to
Reject
they
that
found my
reality.
vein every single time.
I don't get that.
No, and like my veins are so hard to find. And
it rubs the garlic on the skin. Does it get the hose again?
Especially when you're dehydrated. They just check my hand. Okay, here we go. Do you know how many...
Mogwensi, you mentioned minoxidil. Minoxidil, yeah. I knew people take Alpacin. They take biotin. That's it, biotin.
Nurses it took at the Ottawa ER to find my veins. So
I'm not surprised they struggle, because you are so well insulated. It is incredibly difficult to see them. When I go to the gym, mine stand out a bit in like areas of my arms or my neck. It's some do become visible, but you don't have a neck, and your arms are just so heavily shielded. It's very hard to see anything, and that's not a dig, a fat joke, or anything like that. That's reality. This is a worrying sign, by the way. If they're struggling, they're going to do it more. And I'm no offense to anyone in Syria who is a doctor. I wouldn't trust a Syrian doctor to look after you, because I'm not entirely sure what their medical healthcare system is like enough to trust it.
I know. I told Salah that. I said they don't usually ever send people.
I've only ever had blood drawn once. Timo, you mentioned some nurses find it first time. Yeah, I've had it done once. It was on my... I'm left-handed, so naturally everyone goes for the fucking left arm, and they found it first time. That simply... My sister was with me because I never had blood drawn, and I was like, how does this work? And like, just hold your arm out. All right, sweet. Because I needed someone to take me to the hospital to get an ultrasound on my leg. And they did it first time. I held my arm out. They saw it straight away. Like, that's what you get from looking after yourself, right? But not everyone is like that, are they?
People home, but when you think about it, what they usually do is they send people home on
Middle of nowhere. Nice.
IV sometimes, and a nurse will come do it. But I said, so who's going to take the IV out? And someone here was like, that's easy, no problem. And I guess it is. You just take it out, but you got to put pressure. I don't know. It's obviously not like the West, obviously, but
yeah, shut up. That's another thing, actually, Laura, you mentioned here. Arms the size of most people. The veins don't grow with that. The bones don't either. This is BMI death trap, It's that territory of you've built on top of something, and somehow it's still held together. Now, I assume it's held together by things like body fat, binding it in such a way that it seems to work. No offense again intended, but you're held together by that. Your veins are hidden, right? Oh, hang on, I need to show that. There we go. Sorry, it's just me tonight.
You know what? It seems to have got the job done, because I'm on the mend, so...
One of us. One of us.
So, you know, thank God for that.
Shrimp fried rice, damn right.
And is it buffering? It's gonna buffer sometimes.
It was of robots, which sounds like power cutting in and out, which is horrible. Mine does that when my power banks run dry, which I don't allow to happen too often, just to be clear.
Your veins are loud and proud, YouTube lover.
Good flex, but okay.
Yeah, you know. Anyway.
Yeah, you know anyway. That's you could just go with I don't know. That'd be much shorter.
Yeah.
It's a princess.
Thank
Nothing
you,
wrong with being
Belle.
offensive. Everyone's well within the right to offend someone, and everyone is well within the right to take offense. There is nothing wrong with any of that.
It's okay. I'm keeping.
Oh, she's back on, everyone. Yay! Oh, she's
Okay,
off.
guys, I'm sorry. The internet is really not good. Not good.
Go back to Canada, it'll improve. Or go to Turkey. Be expensive, but go there. Can Salah go there?
Anyways.
You know, if you go to Germany, you both claim refugee status, you'll probably be given a house.
A health arc bees? Well, I feel like
Unlikely. Press 1 in the chat if you think Chantel will ever do a health arc bees. Press anything else if you don't think she'll do it. Because I don't think she will do it. At least she's dressed very true. I would have been very worried if she appeared on camera with a very, well, I was going to say Stone Cold Steve Austin head, but that feels very rude to Stone Cold. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly could believe she'll grow the sides out and wear a hat. And then get herself a handlebar mustache and start claiming she's a foodie mania. Yeah.
yeah, for sure, you know? Definitely, yes.
Not Germany. Put that
But,
voodoo,
you know.
put that voodoo in the... I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
I feel like I was starting to eat way too much KFG.
See, everyone agrees with me here.
So moving away from KFG will be nice.
Lol, you'll be back there in no time. Don't try me.
So yeah. I've been eating like, you know, diabetes accountability.
Oh, bloody hell. That is her end, by the way. That's her end.
Or
there we go. Buffering. So people will get... Oh, hello.
it's August 1st. No, it's gonna Maggie, it's gonna be a while. Like there, you know, before anything.
Oh, can I help you? What's up, Bingo? You're panting, you're scratching my arm with your very thick claws. Ow. That's surprisingly painful. Yeah.
Happens. Hey Meller, before they can rebuild this country, and I don't know if they're gonna get. Hey Vulgar.
My foot.
I'm not losing my life. You know what you're asking me. I don't.
Shut up, I'm playing with the dog. Basically, I just turn my foot while he's attacking my slipper, so the top of my foot, top front of my foot is like tapping him on the side of the head. He's pinned my foot down, so I can't move much of it. Ah, you've gone to the desk, you coward. I get you with my other foot now. Sorry, I'm having a rumble here with the dog.
Have to do this.
Ah, you're eating my hand.
And I know I don't.
That's
it's just that.
You bish.
The Survivor shows.
You bish.
You know, my cat
Ew.
and my husband are here,
Ew.
and the people, you know,
Ish.
we've come to know Salah's family. Also, they're like family now. And
Shut up. Let's see. Buffering was an improvement. It was indeed. Betty Boop. Hi. I hope you're well. Can't take us Lawson anywhere. Yeah. Very true. Let's see if I missed anyone else. Hello, Shaki B. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone else, do say hi.
yeah.
The dog will
It's
win. Right?
inshallah, you know, it's not going to be forever.
He's
okay.
a French bulldog.
This
He's
is like
thick.
a time
Gotcha.
where
I'm.
I do because I'm so spoiled.
You know?
I feel like. Do you guys find that like? Do you guys?
Oh, look, we get shoulder and hand. This is far too much skin, Chantal.
Feel like,
it's
okay.
it's
Some of my curse.
that. What'd you call that? That looks like you know what that looks like. That looks like a sofa bed. It straight up looks like a sofa. I know it's might not be, but it does look like a sofa bed now. She's not lying. She's cosplaying as that. Yeah. Let's see. Would you ever consider collabing with Snowflake? So I was asked this yesterday. I wouldn't be against it, but I don't think I have much to offer him. To be honest, he is as a channel so hot right now within this commentary space. I don't think I give him anything that benefits him at all. And that's not a dig at myself or trying to self-deprecate. It's just reality, really, isn't it? I know that he is doing so well, and he should be very proud of that. Both his channels, the main Mr. Snowflake and the Under the Hood channel, is that what it's called? His live channel's smashing it as well. I'm jealous of that, to be honest. I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could grow at that rate. I wish I could. With my limitation, though, being that I don't go on camera, it's not as easy. And also, I'm not as much of a live streamer as... I'm trying to be more of a live streamer, to be fair. I don't think I offer him anything in return. I think that's not fair to him, really. But I would love to. I will.
What do you think?
She's showing me a foot. I think that's haram again. I mean, belly does it. Ah,
But
thank
I should
you.
be sick more often. I'm just joking.
I don't speak Arabic, so I'm not familiar with these words. And hello, wide-eyed wanderer. Hope you're well. Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay, let me just split screen this using the fancy Opera browser. Yeah, let's just buy both. Link below to download it for free.
Sorry, I realised I didn't skip. Sorry, dog. Sorry, my apologies. No, sorry, I faffed. My brain shut down. You get dog for a little bit longer. Making up for it, guys. Making up for it. Okay, there we go.
I hope that things improve for Syria. I do, but
Maybe a conversation. I'm not against it. I'm really not. I'd love to do one with Sin at some point, because me and Sin have gotten on for years. Him and Sin and Sass would be great. It'd be a good fun live stream. But finding time is the tricky part on my part, because obviously in America it's a bit, the times are different, and I can't be awake that late. I can't. I'm such an insomniac.
They didn't weigh me. I weighed myself today. I lost 5 kg since being sick. I've lost a lot. Yeah, I know. It's the sweating every single day. I've been eating, I haven't been eating. I really haven't.
Thank you for the new followers on Moisky Builds. I really appreciate that. I see I got 2 new followers. Thank you so much.
So I got to be careful, because today's the first time I had some breakfast. I had, yeah. Well, that's the thing, Jen. I find in that...
Scalp brush, is that a thing? Is that like a beard? Is that like a beard roller with the pins in it to help grow your beard, thicken it out?
I look big,
that wasn't
bigger.
Ad, Kayla. Yeah,
but then today I was just maybe water weight. I don't know.
Water weight.
So, 5 kg. I don't know, 10 pounds.
No, it's more than that. 4.5 is 10 pounds. I know this because I go to the gym. I know the conversion. Okay. You lost 11 pounds, 2 point something ounces. I don't know.
It should be black, yeah, because
so Monica, it's hard to see weight loss in someone of her size. It's really, really tricky. Fat cow, I don't know why, but I'm blocked by them on Twitter. It upset me a little bit when I found out. I like them too, but I think it might be because I've been going in on my politicians. I hope it is, because if it's something else, I feel like I don't know if I know owe an apology or something. Fat Cow Chronicles is what I think you're talking about. Yeah, I'm blocked on Twitter, which caught me off guard and upset me a little bit. But I got over it quick enough. I thought, okay, fair enough. Maybe it's because I'm going in on my politicians a lot.
The internet,
Oh yeah, 10 pounds on her is not as obviously noticeable. And definitely, we still got this 7-second clip later called "I think I lost a little bit of weight." Yeah, we'll get there.
Swag Daddy. Yeah, I know, right?
Your fupa has disappeared into the Syrian horizon. Swag Daddy, spelled incorrectly. How dare you?
No, look at it. It used to be. This used to be I would have. You would see my rolls in this. The Temu shirt. I don't know if I ever showed you guys, but it's way back. It used to be,
Sorry, Chantal, but I don't think you lost any weight. I think you just split the shirt at the back and pushed it to the front.
But it might be I'm still obviously very big, but there is some de-bloating,
Man, when your stream is so laggy, it pixelates your profile picture. That's how bad the internet is, right? Thank you, Mogwancia, for the exact calculation. I appreciate that.
I noticed in this shirt. Yeah. I know it's not possible.
It's
just
made of silicone to scrub the hair while it's shampoo on it. Increases blood flow and cleans the scalp better, thereby helping to lessen hair loss and improve scalp health. Well, that's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, that's brilliant. I like the sound of that. She should get one.
Probably water weight and stuff, yeah. You always lose 5 to 10, I know. But anyways, I don't care. I just want to get, I just want to feel better and healthy.
Well, that's not going to happen until you get health in order, and the best way to start that is to go to a country where you have more chance of being looked after properly. While your money does go far in Syria, your best options would involve you going back to Canada. I'm not saying to those in Canada that she should go there, or that she's got to go there. Sorry, she should go there. To be honest, she has to realistically go home and give all this up, like Amber has to, really, to be honest, and actually live a life, because this version of a life is dragging her down. It's never going to get any better for her because she's not trying to make a better life for herself. And it's unlikely to change either, to be honest.
And
Red Yao tribe women, they use fermented rice.
the Thailand shirt? Which
do they? I didn't know. I've never seen these things.
one? Oh, the
I
green
didn't know,
one.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm on metformin.
Shaky B, it's all right. I don't know what I've done, so I just let it go. I'm not obsessive enough to be like, oh, but what have I done? No, it's quite all right. People disagree with each other all the time. I don't block. I've got one person blocked on my Twitter. Anyone else is just muted. And that one person is a stalker, so I have to have them blocked. Lumpy, stop scratching yourself.
You know?
I have flea bombed every room in the house.
I don't know,
and this place
Maggie.
as well. Don't try me. You have no.
I know. I
fleas.
returned most of the Temu stuff because it didn't fit, except for this shirt. I think.
Please, you didn't return anything.
I look happy. I look like crap, but I feel like crap. Hey, Ruby.
Oh, excuse me.
It's easier to keep up the momentum after a good start. You know what it is? It just clears your system out. A few days of not eating and getting rid of everything in your body.
A water fast is well known to be quite good for that kind of thing. It's not something I could do. I like food too much. I get anxious if I don't eat. I get horrible anxiety, actually, if I don't eat. So I find instead counting calories to be simpler. It's what I do. I counted them today in my head, and I'll keep doing that because it's the easiest option for someone like myself, right? If you could do that, you could then, and properly portion your meals, you'd be in a better place. But you don't know how to do that. Like, you know how many carbs you can get away with having if you're not active. The minimum recommended steps is 10,000. You can't even manage 5, which is the average for an American in the day, right? And that's not including the Amish who live different. The average Amish person, man or woman, walks about between 14 and 18,000 steps. Yeah, I saw an article on them the other day. It was quite interesting. Because you are crap. Exactly that. She is that. Unless you're saying about me, Laura. How dare you? All the time you supported me. My fifis. How dare you? He's also very thin. Wonder all these girls seem to have this issue. Indeed, they don't seem to get it, I don't think. Yeah. Gets very hateful if he doesn't eat. Your husband does. Yeah. I think some people, like, I know a lot of, I got family members, male and female, if they haven't eaten, they get very hangry. It's not surprising. You know, it's, we like our food. Simple as that, really.
You know, sometimes, yeah, it does.
I had to unfollow you because the whiskey post. That's fine. I honestly, I love black cats. That's not worth a cork. I do, however, do a separate Instagram for Warhammer called Moisky Builds. That's just model painting and building from start to finish, different stages of the production, the process. No alcohol at all on that. And I have one, the Omegon one, which doesn't. I don't think there's any whiskey on there. There might be one, but I really don't post alcohol there if I can avoid it. Beyond that 10-year anniversary on YouTube, where I was celebrating it, I wanted to buy something to commemorate that. But I love black cats. Honestly, I take no issue with that because your sobriety is vastly more important than my ego. Let's face it. I'm not going to take any offense because I don't want you to at any point feel like I'm going to be bullying or pressuring or making you uncomfortable, because that's not me. I'm not okay with that. All right? As long as you're okay, that's all that matters. But follow the Moisky Builds one because the model painting stuff is good. Thank you.
Hey, Crispy. Thank you, Vulgar. I know, that's what my family was saying. Like, you have to still eat, but I wasn't able to, you know?
Hi, this misfit. Hope you're well. Yeah, 20k steps is my baseline usually. I don't think I've done that today though. Let me get my watch because I've stayed at home all day basically. I was doing other things, but I've put a lock on this, haven't I? Right, how many steps have we done? We have done 15,617. We have not done very well. But it's okay. Tomorrow we're going to be on this. We're going to be on this like white on rice. We're going to crack on. I have a friend who's into Warhammer. Thank you. Yeah, I did link it in the chat earlier, but I can go and get it again. Give me a second. I'll go and get it again. I'll link it so you can follow if you'd like. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's just model building. Here it is. Hopefully yeah, there it is. Go give us a follow. It's just model building. I promise you, I would never take advantage of anything with alcohol in. Not with painting anyway, because I don't need to use alcohol for anything for that either.
Well, I know. You know? How can you have a YouTube career there? Well,
it's one hell of an impressive con, I will admit, her having a YouTube career in Syria, because she has a dedicated audience that don't like her, and many of them have been saying, please go home, please go home, please go home, please go home, please go home. She has yet to go home. We really wish she'd go home. Not because we want to stick it to her or stick it on her, but because we really do think she needs to go home.
it just depends.
Can I
How do people know how much I make?
I can actually. Yes, I can go and get the other. I can go and get the Omegon one now as well, if you like. Right, give me a sec. The screen goes black. I've got to go to my profile. Here we are. This is the Omegon one, my main one. And the Moisky Builds one is up above Up Forzing's comment. They're my two main Instagrams these days. I mean, the whiskey one, yes. I'm not going to link that though because I don't want to make I Love Black Cats uncomfortable. I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable. But if you want to look up the whiskey one, it's not worth a cork. One word. There we go. Let's continue.
That's creepy. No, I wouldn't say.
You know what, Leona? I should have done that. But I don't have Linktree saved because I'm a boomer. Thank you so much. It's all linked there. It's somewhere hidden. I don't know where it is.
I don't. It's never the same, Kaya. Yeah, whatever. Hey, 13. Can you answer my Survivor show question? Oh, I don't.
Oh shit.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, it's my watch.
Once we're all settled in and everything, don't worry, okay?
Thank you for being here, soft squeaky duck. Really appreciate it. Oh shit. Sorry.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, I don't. It's never.
There we go.
You know.
Where's the super chat? Because it was just after it, wasn't it? There it is. Right.
How can you have a YouTube career there?
Here we go. Yeah. Sorry, I clicked accidentally.
It just depends. How do people know how much I make? That's creepy.
It's easy. People can know how much you make because your live streams, people can pull up the analytics through a Google search. I don't know what it's called, but there's a program some of the haters use. Barbecue Chicken uses it to prove that with your stream sometimes you can pull up a certain amount of income. A certain amount of income from your live. I always need help, to be fair. I suck at this. Approving messages and stuff. It's a two-person job. Yeah. So you can pull it up. The amount someone makes. I just don't know where it is. Yeah, the blue-faced squid one's the main one with the mostly dog pictures and cat pictures. I haven't posted something. I might have to post something on later. I might post some little bits and bobs. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, I don't. It's never the same, Kaya. Yeah, whatever. Hey, 13. Can you answer my Survivor show question? Oh, I don't.
She'll never survive on any show unless it's £600 life and the legendary doctor's on it.
Sorry, guys. Once we're all settled in and everything, RPM, don't worry, okay?
Or is it RPM or
we will,
do you mean CPM? CPM is the monetary one. You've missed most of the stream shumbunkins. Hope you're well today, by the way. It's CPM. I think you mean because CPM is how much you earn per 1,000 views. Yeah. So if it's $5, she'll make $5 for every 1,000 views for a standard video. Streams are different because the more ads inserted, it gets murky. The amount of ads going in these days, it's getting insane. So the CPM can go up. It can also fluctuate on a daily basis. During Christmas, for example, at one point, I think it was the CPM was as high as $13 for 1,000 views, and it stayed there for most of the month, right? Only for it to dip every day. So all the work I put in thinking I was going to earn an absolute boatload of money went out the window. It didn't happen because, no, you get done dirty with the fluctuations, and that's the nature of the market. Chantel, though, because she's mostly a live streamer, she doesn't suffer from the video side of that. So her money is definitely more based on what she earns from donations. which might well be why she only streamed for half an hour, not just because of power, but because she just didn't have much come in here. She had a $5, a $2, and a bunch of 2 membership renewals, and that's it. Yeah, that to her is not enough.
You know, hey UCP, I was sick.
Hello and welcome to match day 10 of Baller League.
What the Fraggle Rock is this? No, thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize it was an ad. My apologies. It sounded more energetic than her. It threw me. It's unskippable. I've got 20 seconds of this. I'm so sorry. It's 1 of 2 as well. My dog is looking at me. Hello, Plumpy. Stay there for a bit longer and I'll grab you in a bit, okay? All right. Okay, I can't skip this. Oh, hang on. Can I skip the second one? Oh, and skipped. Cool.
Oh, my RPM. Hey, Cal. People.
RPM? Maybe it is RPM.
Well, actually, wait, you would have to do a lot.
Maybe it is RPM.
You would have to do a lot of calculation to figure that out, wouldn't you? Like, go through my views and everything?
No. CPM is a bit trickier. I mean, I could quickly go and check what CPM is right now, though. I'll go and have a look. Give me a second. I can go find out what CPM right now is. Analytics. Let's have a look. What is CPM right now? It's loading. Give me a sec, guys. You can have waffle for a second while I go and look this up. CPM right now. Maybe here? Is it revenue? Maybe. Let's find out. Balls on the advert. Yeah, there's so many. And I know people use ad blocker. I get it, but no. Okay, so ad revenue CPM right now is £4.83 per 1,000 views. That's oh no, it's RPM now, not CPM. Oh, they changed it from CPM to RPM. My apologies. I've called it that for years, and it's not called. It's RPM. My apologies. Thank you to those who called it RPM. £4.83, which is about $6, I guess. It's not really worth much these days. The pound or the dollar, one of them is weak. I think it might be the pound these days. Hope that answers that. Right, it's not worth. It's still pretty good though. She has over 1,000 downvotes. Yeah, I'm one of them. Animal abusers don't get niceness from me.
I think that's just by
Hello,
views,
Demo
isn't it? That
Japan,
doesn't
hope you're
include
well.
memberships and everything. Plus I get cameos, plus I get... But no, it's not always the same amount.
You can't see yourself on chat anymore. I can see you though.
It's not always the same. Ugh.
Yeah, every few minutes. The thing is, this many views with how many ads I've had, she's not making much. I promise you, it's still not much.
Anyway, I don't really care. Whatever. Yes, we moved out of the place that we were in.
That explains the prison cell-looking walls I saw then earlier.
So.
Hi, Lulu. If I've missed anyone, by the way, don't forget to say hi.
It doesn't include membership, super chats, or cameos. Yeah. No, that's right. Not every video gets 14K.
Not that it means much, really, with all the ads you're putting on it, because you don't have in your videos. If we go to the video quickly, and it's important. Oh, not that. This one, right? Notice no most rewatched moment. I say this on purpose because if I go to a random YouTube video from another channel, I will find a most rewatched point. It'll be a big spike on the bar on the timeline. It'll be a spike. You don't have it, which means people are skimming your video, right? We still have dog on the screen. Oh, I'm sorry. There you go. You get right. Anyway, yeah, on the video bar here. Thank you, Snickers, for telling me, and others as well. My apologies. There's no most rewatched part here. No like bar going up and showing us a peak part. People skim this content, and unlike other videos I've watched that are down here where there are replayed parts. Yeah, she doesn't like. Yeah, you're very true. Not like she used. Yeah, she's not as controversial as she once was. I think that's the big issue. But I think if she really wants to make a difference with her life, instead of pretending she's better, actually be it. Live it, get somewhere with it, because it's not going to work any other way. It's as simple as that, really. I don't think she can make any change in that way because she doesn't want to, and because she still thinks this is better for her. But look what knowing what's best for her has got her. It's that same thing, isn't it? If you know what's best for you, and you know it's going to make your life worse, and you still do it, what are you? Stupid. I'd rather watch the puppy. So would I'm sure many of you would, but I needed to provide context with the bar part. It needed to be mentioned.
Yeah.
See, she agrees as well.
OF. Oh, I would never. I regret that. But
yeah, so her cameo. If I come back here a second, I'll pull up a cameo. Give me a second. Right, here we are. This is a cameo. 4 left at a price. 24-hour delivery. Reviews. Most recent activity. Usually there is something on there, isn't there? Oh, usually there's some kind of activity like thing here. Oh yeah, last completed date, the 25th of July. So she hasn't done one in over a week. Yeah, she's not getting many of the cameos these days. Sorry, I muted that, didn't I? Are we back here? Yeah.
And you can't change the past.
But you can, right, so the past is written, the present is happening, the future is yet to be set. If you really want to make a future worthy of living, you have to, in the present, make changes to make that future possible. I have said repeatedly, I don't believe in heaven and hell. If they are any kind of concept or construct, they are solely based and derived from the type of life you live. If you choose to be miserable, you're miserable. You're in hell. Simple as that. If you choose to live it to your best, you will be happy and you are in heaven. You don't live in the present. You don't live in the future really either. You are firmly stuck in the past because you've never changed from what you were at all. You've never tried. You think that, by the way, living in the present means going out and getting high? No, that's you giving up on living in the present to have a euphoric in your system instead. Simple as that. If you can't make those changes, then you will always be stuck in the past and you will always be in your own personal hell. Except this time you've put it in one where you're surrounded by Kalashnikovs. You're surrounded by violated human rights. You're surrounded by poor quality food and hospital care. You are surrounded by the daily possibility of explosions and morality police. You are surrounded by a lack of human rights for yourself and for others, many others in fact, and violations and, what do you call it when you're religiously persecuted? Oh, that's what you call it. Religious persecution. That's what it exists there. Historical deniers who then simply seek to erase the past because that's clever. You know, you're in a place where you really shouldn't be. You'd rather pay me for a cameo than a quarter ton on... well, I get that's... I'm honoured, actually, to be fair. Did he just say spermly instead of firmly? It's possible I did say that, yes. I'm not actually sure what I said, to be certain. But if I did, I do apologise. It was a misspeak. What's fallen on my foot? Oh, I knocked my cushion over. My feet. I have a cushion under my desk for my feet. It's a footrest thing. You know what I mean. If I said spermly, I do apologise.
Yeah, no, we won't be showing the new house. It's probably not wise.
And that's right, Philip. She does zip to
But,
correct.
no, 8K, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you guys what I make, but it's just not consistent when you're a YouTuber. That I can
It's not consistent when you, as a creator, make barely anything compared to your detractors who can take your streams of this and turn it into 30, 40,000 views for a live stream. That's what they can do. And that's what you've done. You created an economy that exists against you that does better than you do. And it's always done better than you as well, by the way, because you've always been in the 10 to 11,000 view mark. You've always been there. It's your consistent viewership. It's why I don't think you can be cancelled. I really don't think you can be.
confirm. We're not at Salah's house right now. No, we're staying in between. Like he needs to set up everything, like set up the solar. Actually, things are just still in transition, but.
So I expect within a week we'll get a house tour and she'll say it's like a new upmarket penthouse. And what we'll see is mud on the floor and another hole in the ground for the toilet.
I miss Kevin. No.
Man, that internet connection though.
Do I work for my money? Some people
stream's
would.
Almost over. Oh, stream's over. There it is.
Ever find yourself?
Shut up. That stream ended abruptly as she went on camera, if you noticed. Yeah, that's what we're living with, guys. So the last thing she did was this, okay? I'm going to quickly go to the comments.
Now,
No, sorry.
not now.
We're busy. Get a scale. The best way to confirm is stepping on a scale type deal moment. Oh, I like that. Who's going to tell her? Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Filter, surgery, or decent girdle, give me a break. Hey Chantal, how come you haven't came live? You need a scale to really tell if you lost weight. I don't think they have one in Syria that will actually have her weight on it. I expect an update on the number of couches in your new home with Salah, so I can update my name. 7 couches. It's the food-borne illness from bad lamb diet. Translate to English, And I can't tell if it's the filter or if you got surgery. So, she hasn't got surgery, don't try me. Watch her hand over her abdomen here, okay? This is the weirdest flex from somebody who has filtered their face to high hell, and they can't even get the filter to hide the sweating. Which we know she's using a filter, by the way. Look at her face. Look at the lines around the face here. Right? Look at the smoothing on this. This isn't makeup, by the way. This is a smoothing filter she's using to hide the redness. Watch her hand. Right? That's blurring. That is a freaking blur. Okay? Apparently, that counts as weight loss. It is not weight loss. But this is what she's presenting as if she is, non-scale victim. Oh, God, poor scales. This is what she's like. It's Facetune. Yeah, Facetune, yeah. Sweats up. Honestly, Amber's live, is she? I'm not surprised. Hi, Laura. I fully expect her, Laura, and then loads of letters afterwards. I can't pronounce. I do apologize. I want to say Laura Ouija or something. Like Luigi. I thought that'd be funny, but I didn't want to say it. Blaze Donut. She's so... Yeah, if Amber's live, by the way... Hi, Cynthia. If Amber is live right now, I could believe that it is... if I quickly check, I could believe it's a direct response to the... reacting to her ex-girlfriend. Yeah, she is reacting to her ex-girlfriend. This is a dangerous... it's going to be highly profitable for her. Highly profitable for Amber to do that. I'll pull it up here. I'm not going to listen, just to be clear. But this is dangerous territory for her because she really shouldn't be doing it at all. But she knows this is where the money is. And we also know this. I mean, has she addressed it in post? No, she hasn't. We know that this is going to make her money, right? Think about this. A month, years ago, she'd average, most years, in fact, of her YouTube career, she averaged about 1 million views a month, yeah? Well, 1st of August, so 1, 2, 3, she has gotten over 200,000 views already here, right? If she can keep this up within a week, she'll have enough views to sit back for a few weeks and do nothing. That's what she can do, right? Oh yeah, everyone should have a lovely day. Hope people do. Yeah. Build your own F-14A Tomcats. It's really therapeutic and very tricky with the models, pieces being so small. It's quite the learning experience when you're used to small models, but these are even smaller. There are pieces on it that threw me, I will admit. But you know what? It turned out quite nicely. When the arrows came the other day, it will be... Yeah, I'm going to be doing a stream tomorrow, definitely, on this reacting to ex-girlfriend. I think this is... I'd rather go through this than Snowflake's video. Firstly, because I want Snowflake's video to do well on its own, and it will. I don't need to contribute to that, but I will listen to his video at a point tomorrow to make it easier on myself. And thank you to the new followers on Moisky Builds. I see Morsel Chip, I see Victoria, someone called Minion Obsessed in TN, Vet Tech Arc and Wonders in Wembley, and Stardust of a Song for Not Worth a Cork. Thank you. I'm very grateful for that, by the way, guys. Thanks for being here, Monica. We're actually going to be leaving in a sec anyway. We've been here for 2.5 hours, yeah, so I can head off and, these guys need to chill out for a bit, and I've got a few bits and bobs I need to take care of. So I'll bring you back here and come over here. Yeah. This makes sense, doesn't it? Thank you for being here, guys. I think now will be a good time to end, actually, because I can take care of some business and bits and bobs, odds and sods and all that. Thank you for the 2 super chats. I know I set the goal a bit unreasonably high, and that was my fault. But I appreciate all the support regardless. I consider it a massive success, let's face it, because we got to go through some absolute trash on her part and listen to the BS excuses from Chantel. Yes, thank you again, and I will see you all tomorrow.